Hola, hola. Perdona si te hago llorar. Perdona si te hago sufrir. Pero es que no está en mis manos. Pero es que no está en mis manos. Me he enamorado. Me he enamorado. Me enamoré. You're welcome, bitch. You're fucking welcome. Soy honesta con ella y contigo. A ella la quiero y a ti te he olvidado. Pero si tú quieres, seremos amigos. Yo te ayudo a olvidar el pasado. No te aferres. Ya no te aferres. I need a drink, bitch. I need a motherfucking drink. No tea, no shade. I have this Bloom, but this ain't cerveza. I'm listening to that right now. Dude, that song's stuck in my fucking head, bestie. Hello, hello, happy Friday. No, why is it stuck in my head? Dude, it's such a good song. It's so fucking good. Like, cuando me muera, besties, alguien me promete que cuando me muera me agarra el mariachi y que me canten esa canción. Because I love that song. Bere Solian, happy 23 months. Here my tamale lady getting 2 dozens. Hey, una docena, porfa. Una docena, porfa, para mí. We should do a virtual drinking night. Because I need some. And the fact that ain't his number 1 is crazy. Okay. Okay. This is Betty. Happy 2 years, Bessie. Today is my birthday, the big 30. Ya me dolió la rodilla. Pues, mira, agárrate, mija, porque todo te va a empezar a doler. Pero feliz cumpleaños. Happy birthday to you. Happy big 3-0, bestie. Sha, 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 sha. Yeah. Hola, chica. Me quedé pensando anoche. A la más vos. ¿En mí o qué? Yo, no, I'm so much better. I'm back. How old are you? You in your 20s still? Can we sit down story? So let me comment it real quick. It's gonna be bestie stories 1111@gmail.com. Mine's is así no te aman jamás again. Dude, ¿cómo se llama aquella pinche loca? ¿Cómo va la pinche canción? Tú quisiste estar allá, dijiste que quizás no era algo, I don't know what the fuck. I can never get there. I always get like the tú quisiste estar allá. ¿Cómo se llama esa güey? Es algo Ana Gabriel. Se me perdió. Se me perdió. Tú. Dude, esa no porque me meo. Esa no porque neta que me cago, me meo todo el pinche desmadre. But I'll just get my ass today. Any besties use stencils in their planner and what markers you use? And I want to be in my cutesy planner era. Dude, I always use the Sharpie highlighters. But I don't use the stencils. I have some, but like they're always so hard. Bestie is back and then no, y'all not ready. No, esa no porque yo me meo. Me cago. Let me do the email. Bestie stories. What's another one? gmail.com. I think that's right. Let me pin it. I'm gonna pin it for you guys. If y'all want to send in an email, we're doing HeartBreaks. We're doing what was the heartbreak? What did you do? Like, did you slide down the wall, shit your motherfucking self, bitch? What happened? Because I want to get into it. I've been wanting to I want to listen to some sad music, even though I'm not sad, pero es que veces, yo no sé, pero como que lo tenemos en la sangre. Como que all my Latinas, especially my Mexican baddies, like, you gotta have like a little tío night, you know what I mean? And that does not mean go fuck a tío. That means you listen to tío music and you get drunk like your tíos. The Bloom pre-workout makes my ussy tingle, dude. What the fuck? I don't even want to take it anymore. Shut the fuck up, bestie, because I was in Target yesterday. I was gonna get it. Not the pre-workout. It was like a gel, and then there was like, I don't know, the energy drinks, they low-key. Sing along to the intro. Bro, I'm telling you, it's just too much. The one, no, the one. Pero ya es muy tarde, el mal ya está hecho. Sido en tu vida, solo tu desecho. Que después que te divierte lo abandonas por sin, oye, y sin remordimiento dices que te dejes sola. Fuck, bitch. That's such a good song. No, I need a fucking kawama, bitch. Put a red lip on Bessie and you giving Selena. Shut up, I'm done with you. No, I need some tequila, the powder one, and not in a good way. Se siente weird. Oh, Bessie, probably too much caffeine. Dude, final. Don't even get me started. I already shut the fuck up. Don't get me started. Ya llegué, chica. Ah, qué bueno, chica. Me quedé pensando en ti. I'm gonna pretend this is liqueur. No, I low-key could use a shot. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. No, it's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. Because I have some limes there. And I got some salt. I got some limes, I got some salt, and I think I have some tequila there. Porque nos toca aceptar ser solo amigos. Perdí la cuenta de las veces que le hablaba a Dios, pidiendo de que por favor nunca me olvides. Mientras yo trato de... It's too much. Dude. I think we all have had our hearts broken at least once. We will send voice memos singing. Emily, happy 22 months. When I'm sad, Rebecca's heartbreak playlist be hitting. Dude, Rebecca. That fucking playlist be hitting, bitch. Ay. ¿Será que me atrevo? Es que si ando antojada, la verdad. Yo ando antojada de tomar. Like, I don't drink like that. Pero como que ando, no sé cómo. No me queda más. That one over, it hits, but not last year, not this year. We playing it too. Other note, it's weird that I don't remember my breakups too much. Oh, they were traumatic, bestie. You done put them in the back. You done put them in the back. You done... That's tragic. That's tragic. Let me sit on it. Es que cuando si tomo uno... No, ain't nobody just drinking one shot, bitch. It doesn't hurt our progress, bestie. Low calories. Échatelo. Give me a second. Because you know what? Bessie, do you not follow Jose San Juan? He's saying I need to be Friday already and singing the Spanish songs. No, it's because, like, I don't know. I really love music. And to be honest, I don't think, like, I don't think the music you listen to means you're going through something. Pero a mí como me gusta escuchar música triste. No sé por qué. Es que tiene más sentimiento. Pega más. You know what I mean? And... So I don't know why, but I love sad music. I love banda sad music. Que mandan güeyes en las Bessie cantando su sad song. No, you know what? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it right now. Si me mandan un audio en Instagram, where's no en chinga? Si me mandan un audio en Instagram cantando una canción, me echo una. Yeah, I think that's a deal. Somebody send me a song right now. Y'all, somebody serenade me so I can take a shot. I think it's a good deal. Mientras tanto, give me a second. Wait, let me see if I even have tequila. Because I'm saying that I have some. What, I don't even fucking have any. I will on right now, but I can't message you on there. Loving the CEO of Apple. Look, I hate you bitches. No, it's so I have dirty hair, right? So if we have Pilates this morning, this is day 2 hair. Don't be mad when we laugh. This is day 2 hair, and me bañé, pero me dio flojera lavar mi pinche pelo. I don't know if y'all get like that, but dude, like, I deadass, a veces me da flojera lavarme el pelo, so like a slick back bun. This is only day 2 hair though, but like, I don't know why, cause I sweat a lot this morning. So, you know, I was like, let me slick it back. Cause that's all I can give. Yeah, like, estaban en el coro, párense. More like The Rock, look dead ass, huh? Dead ass. Que está frío, bestie. So tomorrow's gonna be even colder. Y luego el domingo llega el pinche friazo, like. So. Y es que no es cualquier sudadera. No es cualquier suéter. Hey, just kidding. Y'all remember the movie Selena when they were coming from y'all on about fraud, the Selena outfit just missing the red lip. I hate you bitches. I hate you hoes. Anyways, let's ponder on that. We got time. We got time to take a shot if I even have any. Okay. I don't know where this fucking cold is coming from, bitch, but I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't really be doing slick backs because I'm just scared. Like, to be honest, I'm not shitting on you slick back hoes, but I just feel like I don't like putting tension on my hair. Like, I like to curl it. And I don't even really like using the round brush too much because, like, I feel like I don't want to be a bald bitch. I talk too much shit about bald bitches, you know what I mean? And so, like, I don't want to be that person. So when it comes to a slick back, like, I don't do too much because I'm scared. I'm going to need you to go check if you have tequila before I send you a song. Let me check real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. Fuck, sí tengo. Yeah, she does see too. Well, give me a second, Bessie. Might as well cut up some fucking lines. Chingue su madre. Vida soy la una. Perdona si te hago sufrir. Pero es que... Fuck it. My shot glasses. Well, at least I have a chaser, right? Soy honesta con ella y contigo. Uy, uy. Casi se me caen los pinches limones. I got some lime salt. I got this, and I got some tequila. I have, what is this called? I have Los Altos. Agave? I don't know what the fuck. But I have some tequila. Porque me hace the live distraction from the pain. Let's see here. An hour, girl, you think you better than me? What? I'm about to start this 1 hour Stairmaster. Bitch, you're fucking crazy. I hate the Stairmaster. Ya no te aferres. Fuck, man. Dude, ¿qué lugares donde me hubiera gustado estar? Ahí en Bellas Artes, bitch. Watching Juanga, like... And it sucks, dude. Yo nunca vi a Vicente Fernández, que en paz descanse. Nunca vi a Juan Gabriel. Obviously, like, estábamos chiquitos, but I don't think, like, I was never into that music hasta que ya, es que soy una señora. Treintona, es lo que se me antoja ahora. Like, it is what it is. I don't know what to say. And now I'm like, what was I doing when I was fucking around in kindergarten, bitch? When Juan Gabriel was out here doing all these concerts, all this extra shit. ¿Dónde estaba yo? Valiendo verga, como siempre. I'm into that Remy Venezuela. Dude, you know, I loved him at one point. I used to like his music, and then I saw what he looked like, and it just... I don't know what I was expecting or what I was thinking, but it wasn't given. And I was like, They all look the same. Luis R., Remy Venezuela. What's the other one? ¿Cómo se llama? El pinche Alfredo Olivas. Tony Aguirre. They're all fucking fatties with beards. And I'm just like, The hoes that got to see Selena in concert. I ran into Vicente at a hotel lobby in San Francisco. ¿Y te lo echaste o qué? Porque ese güey según que era bien cochino, que en paz descanse. Según que era bien pinche... Era bien cachondo. It's a Bloom. It's a Bloom prebiotic soda. Caffeine free. Oh, it's caffeine free. Good. Cool. The other drawing was Eduardo and his new girl. Who's that? Me with Christian at the beginning of his career. Then I saw his height. I was like, never mind. I love me some Tony Aguirre. He's funny as fuck. Alfredo's not, him and Remy no tienen barba, pero tan gorditos. Yes, he is a huge flirt. He was old as hell. I wanted to see Joan too, rumores. No, here's my thing, right? Joan Sebastian fucking traumatized me. I could not listen to him. What do you mean, Bessie Alfredo lost weight? Oh, I haven't seen him. To be honest, no lo he visto. Okay, I retract that statement. I'll have to look him up because no lo he visto, la verdad. The last time I saw him, he had a beer belly and he was drunk on stage with that Calibre 50 dude and Julián Álvarez. Se le miraba la panza. So, I don't know. Eduardo Nunez, bestie. Why are you putting E-D-G-A-R? Is it Edgardo or Eduardo? I wish I would have tried fucking Nodal in my prime. Caro. You still can. You still can. You can't because you're a married woman, but... Yeah, I mean, if you ever... Doesn't lo quiera. It's Edgardo. Who the fuck is Edgardo? How do you pronounce it? Now I gotta look this motherfucker up. It's Edgardo. Edgardo? How do you pronounce it? Edgardo? That fucking pisses me off. Can I tell you, some names piss me off. I don't want to sound like Mugres Barrios, my everything. Edgardo Nunez. Okay, let me go see who this hoe is. I don't know. Is he like, he sings by himself? Or does he have a grupo? I'm sorry to say I don't know who this man is. And I'm being so dead, I've literally never heard of him. And I would know because that name pissed me off. Is he a Calibre 50? It's like, is he related to them? Because he kind of looks like that one dude. ¿Es algo de él o qué? His ex-wife tried offing herself and now he's with someone new. What's his face, Coronel? I saw him on a live, Kenya Larry's wife, and I didn't recognize him. Luis Coronel? I think if you listen to music, you know. You probably heard his music, though. What was... The way I'm obsessed with Espinosa Paz this week, my damn husband got a haircut, and I was like, damn, you remind me of him. He said, don't touch me. Not Espinosation, Pasation. Veronica Sanchez, happy 33 months, Bessie, happy Friday. He's a solo artist. He's pretty famous in Phoenix, Arizona. After the music, maybe I have heard his music. I don't know. I'm finally in Mexico. Ooh. Luis got chubby. Es que... That's who I was... Leslie, es lo que yo estaba pensando. I was like, he looks like I could be his, like, little brother or something. Eso es lo que yo estaba pensando. I was like, is he related to him or qué pedo? Sí tienen un parecido, but maybe I have heard his name. I have to go check him out. Pero fíjate que como Luis Coronel, Leo Hernández, esos güeyes que estaban como flacos y chaparritos antes, like, you know, cuando se inflan así de gorditos de la cara es porque toman mucho, to be honest. Like, it's like, because you remember Jacqueline Hill got puffy. They get puffy. Porque Luis Coronel, yo lo vi y no está gordo. He's not, like, big in his body. Nomás como que se puso cachetón. Do you mean Eden Muñoz? I don't want to see. No sé. Who you ever seen as Original de la Sierra on TikTok? I have not. To be honest, these new artists, the only new artist que yo como que sí he visto is like Javi. What's that one dude? What's his name? I don't know, I'm bad at names. One of his main songs is El de las Mieles. I feel like you'd recognize him through that song. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'll remind myself to check that one out. But es que I'm a tío at heart. Like, deadass besties, my playlist consists of, like, rap. I have a bunch of playlists for every fucking mood. I like everything. But I mean, it's age. We're all chunky now. Mexican. Yeah, that's true. It's true. But I feel like se nota más en los hombres con la cara. I listen to everything. I literally listen to everything. A mí me gusta, pero a mí me gusta más banda. I like to listen to banda. Y me gusta más como, I've been into country. I've been listening to some country music, not gonna lie. But mostly banda. I love banda. La Arrolladora, Banda Limón, Banda Recodo, Los Recoditos. You know, like all, like people que obviously, Julián Álvarez. People que cantan banda. A mí me gusta bastante. I love banda. It is what it is. And I like cumbia. I like cumbia. I like los guapangos, zapateados. But you can't listen to that every day. But I do listen to it occasionally. You know what I mean? But I like that shit. Don't go for me, but I hate banda music. Something's wrong with you. And then when I really want to get into like real Tío shit, we're talking Conjunto Primavera. We're talking Los Cadetes. We're talking La Dinastía de Tuzantla. We're talking Trini La Leyenda. We're talking like, you know, when I want my real Tío shit, that's when I really get into it. You know what I mean? Because I do like that shit too. I do like it. What's a song you've been replaying lately? Right now, you know what I've been into too? Teddy Swims. I really like him. I really like him. I like his voice. That one song is called "Lose Control." I like that. I like that song a lot. I don't know why, but I've been replaying that one. What was that? What's her name? Because I do like to listen to Juan Gabriel, pero también hay otro. Like I like people covering his songs. Michelle Maciel. I like her version of "Así Fue." I know people song, but I'm replaying. Not gonna lie. Hello, hello. I love banda. When to see Jorge Medina this year. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm people I don't listen to be honest. I don't listen to Joan Sebastian. Yo quedé traumada con ese güey. He didn't do anything to me personally, but too many men in my life have fucking traumatized me with Joan Sebastian. I can't listen to his music because estoy traumada. Like, I get fucking PTSD flashbacks. Like, I'm like, I can't do it. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping around the room. That's a good song. And what else can I listen to? I can't do with Joan Sebastian. Se me fue. I was going to say somebody else I can't listen to. Like, it just pisses me off. Oh, yeah, Intocable en Duelo. So, Intocable en Duelo, I like their music. It hits, like, very randomly. But, bro, like, I'm traumatized with Duelo and Intocable because of my sisters, bro. Like, when they were going through some shit, they would play the fuck out of Duelo. Like, it is... And it traumatized me, not gonna lie. I could do some rock. I could do that old rock. What's it called? Luis Miguel do be hitting. Solamente amor, decídete. Yo sé bien que es la primera vez. He be hitting, not gonna lie. What's it called? Jacobo likes rock. Dude, Jacobo, like, cause he was like in the La Ciudad de Mexico, he do be listening to some rock sometimes. Sometimes it's okay, but it's that old timey rock. Los Cardenales de Nuevo León. Yeah, Los Cardenales are good too. I fuck with all that Theo music. But my sisters had a fucking ritual, mostly Scar. When she was going through some duele el amor sin ti. He likes Maná. He does listen to Maná. He does like he likes Maná. Ándale, Alex ese. All that shit, bitch. Sometimes he be but he's like very like, you know. Sometimes it's because like Jacobo is from Veracruz, y es veracruzano, pero a veces como que se le sale lo chilango, to be honest. Like, because like I said, his accent, if you think his accent's crazy, it really ain't compared to like he's obviously veracruzano, but like his brothers and everybody in that pueblo hablan bien rápido y tienen su acento y él no porque he didn't spend he desde los 11 se fue a la Ciudad de Mexico, so his accent left. I don't want to play my music. Maybe my mom was a Spanish rock girly, and my dad is banda tamborazo. No, dude, me and my dad, we love that banda, bro. I don't know. We like that old time music. My husband loves brindis. Oh, I love brindis. Oh, I love brindis. Oh my gosh, I fucking love brindis, bitch. They're good. I'm telling you that shit. But my mom and dad, you like always had that shit on. My husband says, "Don't tiene accent de Michoacán." Let me fucking find out, bitch. You should have told Dad to take you to a concert of theirs when you got married. I know. So I don't know why, besties, pero Brindis has come actually a lot to us. I don't know why we've never gone. Pero es que yo no soy como de... Sí soy de conciertos, pero I don't know. A veces... Oh, I love Grupo Mojado. Oh, I love them. Banda Machos too. I fucks with Banda Machos heavily. But, so story time, right? As why I'm traumatized with Duelo Intocable, and then I'll tell you about the Joan Sebastian shit, right? So Scar would deadass... There's no Tino shade. This is just her. It was her ritual. When she was going through a heartbreak, bro, she would put Duelo on loud as fuck in her apartment, and then she would lock herself in her room. And it was the fucking craziest thing ever. Oh, I love Los Angeles. I love Los Angeles Azules. But they wasn't it when they came to Austin. I did go see them. It wasn't it. And dude, me fastidiaba. I'm like she was dead ass. I'm not fucking with y'all, besties. Hace cuenta que en este cuarto, she would fucking slide down the fucking wall in the fetal position and fucking cry to Duelo. And I'm like, and this was like a weekly. I said, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, it's enough. I get bugged when we go to bailes en Pueblo because they only listen to cumbias and puras vueltas. I like old school stuff. Recuerdo Chanino come. Bestie, yes. What part of Mexico vas? Because here's the thing. En Veracruz, desde la Ciudad de Mexico hasta Veracruz. I don't know about Oaxaca, but Puebla, Veracruz, bitch, pura pinche cumbia and it depends because here in Texas sí somos de cumbia, pero somos más de cumbia como colombiana y sonidera. Y allá es cumbia pero rápida de vuelta. And so, dude, I can't catch on to the beat. Oh yeah, yup, bestie, yup. You're in the thick of it. You're in the thick of it, girl. And I like cumbia sonidera. It's like a slower paced cumbia. And I love because Guanajuato, Zacatecas, it gets close up. Yeah, I think we passed through. I don't know if we passed through it, but I've seen the signs of it. But you're in the thick of it. The fast cumbia makes me so out of shape. It's a lot. Like it's too much, and I'm like, dude, I need to chill out. I need to chill out. But yeah, they have that fast paced cumbia. Anyone likes old grandpa music? No. Polkas, you know what's funny? Polka is like, I think they be doing that shit in Guanajuato, low-key. But como en Guanajuato, wait, sonideras are fast. Or is it not sonidera? Is it just cumbia colombiana? I don't know. They're doing the most, but not enough on the dance floor. Dude, they pissed me off. Can we talk about it? So they are doing a lot and not enough. If I'm being honest, like out there in the pueblos when they dance cumbia, they doing a lot of extra fucking shit. Okay? Like they doing extra shit. Y es pura vuelta, but I'm like, and this is what makes me mad about Jacobo because he knows how to dance cumbia de vuelta, but I'm like, realistically, any man can dance cumbia de vuelta because y'all really ain't doing much. Y'all are expecting the woman to dar las pinches vueltas. Because I've looked at Jacobo's feet and he's not doing a little pasito tuntun. He's just going back and forth. It's mostly arms for the men. And the women are the ones who got to do a little pasito tuntun. I'm like, y'all doing way too fucking much for no motherfucking reason. If I'm being honest. And like, if you look closely from the waist up, cuando bailan cumbia, they look, cumbia and salsa is two different things. Yeah. Or why? Why? Who mentioned salsa? So my husband don't know how to dance like them, so I wait from the rancheros and they play them at the end. I don't know. But if you look from the fucking If you look from the waist up, it looks cool because están dando vueltas. But you look at the fucking waist down and you look at their feet, they really ain't doing nothing. They really just going back. I'm like, y'all, but that's like in Veracruz, that's like Puebla, but Mexico City, Veracruz likes to dance salsa a lot. Oh, I don't know. To be honest, I have not seen salsa. But that's just me. I think maybe más al, como al puerto de Veracruz. I'm thinking like maybe in like what are we thinking? Like I think más a la orilla del mar, because from Puebla, from literally from the outskirts of Mexico City, Puebla and Veracruz, it's all cumbia. I have not seen anybody dance salsa. I don't even think the Pueblo knows how to, I've never heard salsa out there. So I think it just depends. Maybe when you go further down into Veracruz, maybe, yeah. I have heard that a lot. Everybody says que Veracruz is a salsa, pero yo la verdad, cuando he ido a Veracruz, nunca he escuchado salsa. So I need to figure out where they playing it. Hey, bestie, listening on my drive home from work. Hey, Miss Fit Abs, happy 32 months, bestie. My dad's from Veracruz, goes to the beach, and he's obsessed with salsa. Yeah, I think it's more towards the beach. I think it's more southern. I think because where Jacobo is from is más pegado a Puebla, y Puebla is, dude, cumbia as fuck. No false. My in-laws are from El Norte de Durango, and they don't know how to dance cumbia. I grew up to them, so I'm trying to teach them. I'm from Morelos, between Mexico and Puebla. Yeah, so you got the northern states. I'm talking like Zacatecas, Guanajuato, San Luis, like more like the central and northern states. It's kind of mixed because also you have Monterrey cumbia. Them motherfuckers. It always makes me laugh, bitch, when they do that, where it's those two dudes and they're doing this and they're on their tippy toes. Sorry. Monterrey cumbia is different as fuck. They're getting down, bitch. They're going in there like ancestral style. It's not funny. I like it. I like it. Okay, but Monterrey, and it's crazy because it's a northern state, but Monterrey gets down with cumbias, bitch. Don't ever fucking think that like you could play in their face. Don't ever think you could play in a Monterrey motherfucker. Like you just can't. You just can't. Besties, I found the reason some girls pay $2.99 and some less in Apple. If you have iPhone, pay from Google, not YouTube, just in case anyone's wondering. Thank you for the tip, Bestie. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, they get, and dude. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We can laugh at it because it happened years ago, bitch. Years ago. I'm talking like this was at my cousin's wedding. Years ago, I had taken Jacobo. My dad and my stepmom, creo que ya estaban casados. I think that they had just gotten married. No, they weren't married yet. They were together, but they weren't married. So like we were still like we knew her pretty much, but it wasn't like, you know, we knew too much of her. We just knew que era de Monterrey. And I took Jacobo to meet my family. And because my dad was like, oh, your cousin's getting married, let's go. I said, okay, yeah, let's go. And I took Jacobo. He met like my dad's side of the family, and my stepmom at the time, she was pretty new to it, so she was meeting, you know, basically me and my dad fuimos a presentarnos as parejas, no? And I was fucking dead, bitch, because Jacobo, like, he didn't, like, he's never given a fuck. I promise y'all, bro, like, él me ha metido en tantos pedos. Y'all think that I'm problematic and, like, I be doing too much? No. Jacobo be doing more than me. Nomás que no se ve, no? He fucking pissed my stepmom off so bad. And he didn't mean to, but I knew she was mad. And I could not help but, like, not laugh. But, like, como es de Monterrey, they started playing cumbias, right? And then he fucking... he was already, like... She went to go dance with my dad. But, like, here in Texas, se baila en vuelta. So, like, you get on the dance floor and everybody's dancing in, like, a line in a circle. If you know, you know. And so they're dancing, right? And they come back and they sit down. And he was like, me dijo usted que eras de Monterrey. And she's like, sí, sí lo soy. He's like, yo pensé que ibas a... No te salió lo chola. I said, shut the fuck up. And then he was like, yo pensé que ibas a... You know, like... he said, shut the fuck up, bitch. And dude, she was pissed. Like, you could just tell, like, again, no nos llevábamos así todavía. And you could just tell she was pissed. And she was like, no, es que no todos bailan así, que no sé qué. And he goes, you weren't giving chola vibes. I thought you were going to get down. I thought that you were going to start hopping around and shit. I was like, oh, dude, and my dad was laughing. My dad was laughing. And I'm trying to tell him, I'm like, dude, like, she's pissed. And then, like, the rest of the night was kind of like silent. Like, dude, you pissed her off. And he was like, well, like... I thought that's what she was gonna get. I was like, you, and mind you, she's older than us. So I'm like, dude, she's not gonna be jumping around the fucking dance floor. She just met my family. Even if she did get down like that, so you ain't shit. And whenever we've gone out to the baile with them, bro, he'd be like, échase un paso ahí, que te sale lo chola, y que no sé qué. I'm like, dude, stop. Like, she hates that shit. Because she is from Monterrey, pero no así. El chundero style song had me in a choco. No, bro, like, he's like, where's the kangaroo? No, he was like, come on, get down. I thought you was gonna get down. You didn't get down. I was like, bro, please stop, please. I said, leave her alone. She's trying. And I don't even know what she, and then I think one time he asked her, he's like, can you, cause, so ya con confianza, ya estaba casado con mi papá, like, yeah, you know what I mean? And he was like, but can you get down? I remember one time we were just drinking, he's like, can you get down? Or not? Like, can you do it? She's like, I can. And he was like, well, then you need to do it one of these days. He said, ¿Dónde quedaron tus pasos mafiosos? Don't want to dance. No, I was like, you trying to dance battle or what? Anyways, no, dead ass stereotype. Oh, but don't tell him about being at Jarocho, because I'm like, don't do that. Si te vas a llevar, o sea, el que se lleve que se aguante. But yeah, I don't know. I've never heard salsa in Veracruz, but I think if I go further, I'm gonna ask. Next time I'm out there, I'm gonna do some investigating. I'm gonna do some journalism. I'm gonna go town to town and be like, where's the salsa at? And I'm not meaning the molcajete. I'm talking who getting down with the salsa, because I haven't seen it yet. But here, I mean, en Guanajuato es más norteñas. Son más norteñas, son más guapangos, zapateados. Es más como así. And so I do like when we go to Guanajuato, and the time that we went to my cousin's quinceañera, they was getting down. They was getting down with the norteñas. They was getting down with the fucking guapangos. Like, and Jacobo was like, where the cumbia at? I'm like, I'm not going to hold your hand when I tell you we're not in Kansas anymore, honey. We're in GTO. You're not going to hear cumbia here. You're not going to hear cumbia. We rebuke it. I like it. I love it, actually. But you're not getting that here. You're not getting that here. And he was shook. And he waited all night. He said, they're going to play a cumbia. I said, they're not. They're not. But you keep waiting for that. Unless you want to go ask the banda, they're probably going to look at you, bitch, what's a cumbia? We don't know that. And this is where it's hit me every time we've gone to Veracruz. Y hay bailes, y hay quinceañeras, y bodas, y todo el pinche desmadre. And I'm like, y'all don't play zapateados? Where's el pávido návido? Where's el sinaloense? Where's el cascabel? Why am I not fucking stomping my feet right now? Why are we not matando cucarachas? Like, what's tea? And that's where it hurts my heart. Because every time in Veracruz, it's pura cumbia. And I'm like, I'm lying. Once I went to a communion and they did play a zapateado, I was kind of shook about it. I said, oh, wow, like they're getting down. But I wasn't drunk enough to go freaking, dance. But I was like, oh, wow, they actually got a fucking zapateado. You're like, if I was drunk, you're going to catch me on the dance floor. But it was time for me to represent, and I couldn't. But we did. Why the fuck is the DJ not turning off the music para que se escuchen los pinches botazos? Because that's what they do in the club. Whenever it's el sinaloense, they started out, and then there's a point where all you hear is the botas pegando el pinche piso. And there was none of that. I was like, where's it at? When you in Mexico put their black leather jackets con sus leather boots. Also, we had gone to, I'm gonna be dead ass, okay? These names are crazy. I already know Veracruz como es. We went to Alpatlagua. Okay? We went to Alpatlagua. And there was a norteño group. Y creo que eran de Zacatecas, besties. If I'm not fucking mistaken. Que eran de Zacatecas. Something like that. And I was shook because I was enjoying the music. I'm like, okay, we got some norteñas. Like, nobody was fucking dancing. And it was just like, there no había ambiente para nada. And I was just like, oh, fuck. Like, And they weren't being booed off stage or nothing, but like todos nomás estaban así como que viéndolos, como que this ain't you in Veracruz, homie, like we don't dance to this. And like they were there for a minute. They had opened up because iba a llegar un sonido like de cumbia. And so they opened for them. And they had their fucking sombreros on too. And I was just like, wait, are we in Kansas or not? Because it doesn't even feel right. And I was telling Jacobo, I was like, they don't know how to dance norteñas on here. He's like, no, nobody does. It's pura cumbia. And so finally, like, people ya están entrados. They've been drinking. Now they're okay, like, let's get into the beat, right? And there were some pretty good, like, songs. And I didn't dance, right? But I started seeing everybody. And they were doing, like, I'm going to say something so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. Because this is what it looked like. Have you ever seen those Guatemalan videos where they got their Ariat shirts on with their sombreros or tight ass jeans, and they're just doing like back and forth like this? Like they're not dancing. They're just they're agarrados de la mano and they're just going back and forth. That's all they was doing. And I'm like, they want to dance cumbia so bad, bitch. Like, I know they're itching. Like, se le está picando el pinche culo para ahorita agarrar la pinche vueltas. But they couldn't because, pues, no había, todavía no estaba, demonstrate for it. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what, yeah, the sway. They were just doing this. It's like, I get your hand, we're just going, like, we're swaying. That's all they were doing because they didn't know how to dance to it. And I was like, this is fucking insane, bitch. Like, this is like the most craziest shit I've ever fucking seen. Y ya se fueron. They were like, thank you. Like, thank you for accepting us. Like, we know that you guys son pura cumbia aquí, que no sé qué, que no sé qué. Bessie goes straight to jail. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And yeah, they were like, thank you. They're like, yeah. They're like, yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. And llegó la cumbia, dude. Llegó la cumbia, right? And they're setting up. So, like, they have, like, the pantallas. They're barely setting up, but the DJ's there, and they're playing a song on repeat. It was, La Muñequita Fea. That's what it's called. I know, it's crazy. It's, ¿Cómo? Que muñequita. I don't know how the fuck, but se llama Muñequita Fea. That was a song that kept playing. I guess, like, that's their song or whatever. Dude, and chinga. If you saw a motherfucker just standing there, ya tenía pareja, y andaban, I was like, and I'm in the middle of it. I'm like, oh, let me get away. Y'all gonna fucking take me with y'all. Like, shit. And they empezaron con sus pinches vueltas. I was like, damn, they was fiending. They were like some crackheads, bitch. Feeding for some cumbia. As soon as they heard the fucking, you know what I mean? Bitch, they started. I was like, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Get down, homie. Maybe there is a beat they can hear that we can't because it's all... No, I like cumbia. I just can't dance it. I can't dance the fast pace. It's too much. I'm gonna start practicing, though. I think I have some videos saved because, dude, I love cumbia. Like, on some real shit, I do love cumbia. Let me see. I don't know if I have some saved. Because there was one I wanted to show Jacobo porque lo bailan, pero bien... O sea, son bien perros. Son bien perros. I'll be homesick. Well, that's me out there, bestie. Every time. Well, not last year, but every year. Y'all thinking, what's Julia doing? Has Jacobo seen Afro-Mexican in Veracruz? He said that they're more by the beach también. I did see some cuando fuimos al puerto de Veracruz. When we went to the beach, I did see some. Okay, so this is like the Mexico City cumbia. Like, look at all that extra shit they doing, bitch. Well, these actually look good. But, like, see, like, this is the Mexico City type where, like, they're not just holding hands. They're doing, like, extra shit con like, si tienen los pasitos. This is that Mexico City cumbia. Like, they're not fucking around. Okay, so that's Mexico. I can't play the beat because I cover it, but that's Mexico City cumbia. This is also Mexico City cumbia. This I have also seen in Veracruz, though. But they're pretty close, so I think that that's probably why se ve igual. But this is also Mexico City cumbia and, like, Puebla, Veracruz cumbia. I have seen this at the bailes, que hacen eso, pura como vuelta. So, you see, like, that's fine. I wish I had a video of, like, the fast-paced one, but they doing too much. They doing too much for my liking. I was teaching my ex, he was white and wanted to learn. Un pinche cumbión bien loco. Dude, there, you know there's a song. I don't know if I could play. I don't think I could play it because they'll probably get copyrighted. But there's a song. It's called Un Pinche Cumbión Bien Loco, and it's on Apple Music, and it's actually not that bad. It's like a remix of that sound with cumbia. So, you know, cada quien. Let me see if I got any audios, because I haven't heard anything. Where y'all at? I was promised audios, and where are they? Oh wait, I think we did get one. Oh fuck. Shit. No ha llegado. Ya fui a rezar a la iglesia. Puse un santo de cabeza. Y el olvido no ha llegado. Nuevos amores. Ya destrocé corazones. Y el olvido no ha llegado. We only got one, so one shot of this. Ay, la verga. Fuck it. Yo me estaba esperando un pretexto para chingarme una. Le vamos a chingar una mitad, porque está perro. I don't want to do too much to Don when he gets here, you know what I mean? And I'm going... Oh, dude. This is actually very humbling. But 2 years ago, I don't know the last time I took shots on here, but y'all recall me just raw dogging it. No lemon, no salt, no nothing, no chaser. I'm a 30-year-old woman who esos tiempos ya se acabaron para mí. I do need a lime with salt now. I can't raw dog it anymore or I'll fucking throw up. And actually, I'm kind of scared. So let me get my lime. So let me take my fucking chain off, okay? Get my lime with salt. Coat that bitch up. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh. I feel it in my fucking chest, bitch. Ah! No way you're gonna be 31. Dude, Jacobo has been clowning my ass. He dead ass. I wish your voice was raspy so you can imitate Krishan Rock singing. Ooh, stop. His fucking ass, he's been telling me every day, because he, apenas le cayó el 20, apenas como que, he was like, oh, wait. He said, dead ass, this was like 2 days ago. He's like, you're turning 30 this year, right? I was like, no. I turned 30 last year. He's like, you're going to be 31? I said, how old are you going to be? I said, pipe down. Because how my back was, he was like, well, I was trying to figure out why your back was hurting. What the fuck does that mean? He's like, well, you're old. Oh, that's fresh. That's fresh as fuck, bitch. He was like, I wasn't clicking to me why your back was hurting. Like, you got sick like that in New York. He's like, you never really get sick that bad. I don't know what it is. And I was just like, oh, okay. ¿Cómo se dice el pinche dicho? El burro hablando de orejas. Hace, me dicen la madre. Okay. And so he been saying that every day. He was like, ay, mi viejita. Be careful with the V word. Because once we start throwing it out, once that word's out there and we lo soltamos al universo, there's no taking it back. I said, be careful with that fucking word. I said, be careful with that word. Because then I'm going to start throwing it out like you do, and you ain't going to like it. And I was like, so what are you saying? I was like, what do I do? He's like, nothing. He's like, that's just the way life goes. I was like, no, because now he got mad, which it started an argument. It's fine. I don't give a fuck. But I was like, well, now I'm worried. Do I got to get a colágeno? He said, what? I said, well, now I'm scared. What do I do, bestie? Because I don't know what the remedio is for getting old. I think I got to go get me a motherfucking colágeno and it'll even things out for me. Because what do I do now? Where am I going to get fucking colágeno from? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Just found out my cholesterol's off the charts. Oh, bestie. Fix it. Fix it, Jesus. I'm 48 this year and both my knees hurt, back hurts. Ya me dan agruras con todo. I go to sleep at 7 p.m. now. It's sad. But it's fine. It's fine. Hey, Connie. Yeah, so it's fine. I'm okay with turning 31 this year. It ain't doing shit to me. It's nothing but a fucking number, so. Oh, thank you. It's hair wash day. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I do. I don't fucking know. It's ridiculous. We're all getting, it's just like, oh shit. We got emails. Hold on, let me see. And also, the bestie who fucking told us about her little colágeno, now that we're on the topic, I need an update, girl. I don't know where you're at. I don't appreciate you dropping that bomb on us, putting that, me quedé pensando, chica, y no he podido dormir a gusto. Déjame decirte que yo no he podido dormir a gusto, mija. La verdad. Las cosas como son. You fucking trauma dumped on us, and then you dipped. I need you to come back in here and tell us what the fuck is going on. The days are long, but the years are short. Todavía estás fresca como la lechuga. Ándale. Live in my 30s. Well, they say for a woman, your 30s are your best years. Pero pues, vamos a ver qué pedo. Somos de jóvenes de corazón. Eso sí. So, I need you to come back and let us know what's tea. Because I don't appreciate that. I really don't. The fuck? You can't come in here, drop some tea, and then leave. Don't do that to me again. Ay, lo siento mi panza. Lo siento mi panza. Shit. So we're doing heartbreak stories also, okay? She shitted on us and dipped. Dead ass. I didn't appreciate that at all. Like, that shit really pissed me off. Like, I don't know cómo logró venir a echarnos un pinche pedo y irse así. Y nos humilló machine, bestie. Like, estamos humilladas. Because I didn't hear anybody else telling their motherfucking colágeno stories. So I was like, well, you, first of all, andas comiendo frente de los pinches pobres. Y eso no se me hace justo para nada. No vengas con tus chingaderas, mija. Y cuenta el chisme bien. I'm waiting on your damn email. I better get it soon. How long has it been? A week? Girl? Can I also big sister advice for the little ones? Sure. Okay. Oh. The subject is already making me cry. En otra vida será. En esta no se pudo, corazón. Será en otra vida. Voy a estar hasta delante de la fila. Si en esta no se pudo. Oh, bitch. Everything in your 30s and better sex in your world. Oh, she said colágeno made her. Shut up. Pissed me right the fuck off. All right. Bestie, I've been married for about 6 years already. In my dating phase with my current husband, we broke up for about 2 weeks, and during that time, I met this guy and we became good friends. I eventually got back with my boyfriend, who's my husband now. That guy friend later on said he fell in love with me and would wait if anything didn't work out with my man. When I got engaged, he cried for me, and I was doubting my feelings. I was starting to fall for him even though I was engaged already. Eventually, I got married and I had to block him. 2 years ago, I got curious and checked his social media. He went back to his hometown and got married and had a baby. My husband cheated on me while I was pregnant, and I ended up forgiving him. But I cried so much for that friend who really loved me and how my life would have been if I married him instead. To this day, I still think about him even though I shouldn't. I'm, I'm gonna take a shot before we. I don't want to. You're forcing my hand, bestie. Like, that as yo no quiero hacer esto, pero me agüitaste, bestie. Like, ando bien agüitada ahorita. Fuck. I don't even want to do this. I don't want to do this. Like, I deadass don't want to, but, like, I feel like I have to. This is for all the bad bitches who are down. Es que también nosotras somos necias, besties. Somos necias. La verdad, sí. La verdad, sí. Because I feel like everything happens for a reason. And I feel like you needed that break from your, you know, at that time, from your mans. Pero pues uno, la verdad, like, pues sí, será en otra vida, bestie. Qué triste, I'm sorry. I know it's not good to think like that, but es que, pues, la neta, como mujeres, a veces estamos bien pendejas. La verdad, a veces estamos bien pendejas. Because I've been there too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been there as well. And y'all don't understand, like, no, I don't have anybody, like, to be honest, I don't have anybody that I think, like, oh my gosh, like, I miss them. I wish it would have worked out with them. Maybe Green Eyes, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. But not even really, because he era muy vanidoso el cabrón. But I like going back and looking at how down bad I was for Jacobo is actually disgusting. And it's insane because you don't see it at that time, you know, like lo bueno que I freaking kind of got out of it and I said, no, you want to be a fucking hoe and you want to like act like that, I can do the same thing. Pero hasta ahí, like the way I was down bad is actually, it's an understatement. Y ahora que ando con este pinche vato pedorro, like, I love him, right? Obviously, we've been together for years, but it's like, I didn't have to do all that. I did not have to do all that. I was doing way too much. The first person I ever loved cheated on me, and from time to time I think, was I not good enough? En fin, ya estoy casada y todo el pedo. Es que no tiene nada que ver con uno. The Stairmaster sweat hiding my tear. I still think of my ginger fling. He put it down so good, ya ni modo, en esta vida no se pudo. I don't know. But to be honest, like, I've never had somebody tell me, like, yo no, and this is why it's even sadder for our bestie, because no man has ever told me, I'll wait for you. Like, no man has ever told me, like, oh, like, I'm gonna wait for you to leave him. Like, you're gonna come to your senses and you're gonna pick me. Like, I've never had somebody yearn after me like that. I don't know if y'all have besties. Like, a mí ningún hombre me ha dicho, te voy a esperar. No, you don't gotta wait. Bitch, a man cannot tell me I'm gonna wait for you. You ain't waiting for nothing. I'm here, babe. I'm here. You don't have to wait. The wait is over. You know, but that's like, this is now a 30-year-old fucking brain. But like, you know, back in the day, a lo mejor pues uno como, you know, no piensas. But I don't know what I would do in that situation because ain't no man ever told me that he was gonna wait for me. But if my man, if I had a man telling me, you know what I mean? I know you're with Jacobo right now, but I'm gonna wait for you. Well, shit. What we talking? What we talking? Because maybe I wouldn't even have to fucking gone through the whole Alamo bullshit. I did. My now husband said, déjalo, yo soy mejor que él. Choose me, pick me. Te esperaré. They just told me that, Bessie, pero he has 5 kids. Nah. He got patience if he got 5 kids, so that's why he waited. But I don't, yeah. I don't know what I would do, Bessie. But yeah, ya pasó. Pasado pisado. The good thing I fucks with a lot of you with is that, like, she's like, it's fine. Otra vida será. Like, no se pudo en esta. She said, I forgave my husband. We're good. We're here. We're queer. Like, it is what it is. Like, that's my thing. Because I'm a person where, like, if I fuck up, I fuck up. If I do something good, I do something good. And, like, the decisions I made in my life, pues ni modo. Son lo que son. Y tengo que aguantarme. And are each other's first loves and first relationship. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna kill it. Bessie, stop. Shut the fuck up. Man told me that, but he kind of too ugly for me. Y de vez en cuando he tries messaging me in one of my social media. Like, But he didn't wait. Se casó con otra. My tia had a guy say that to her, and he never married. He was really waiting for my tia forever. How sad. De hecho, I double dipped one night. Yuck. Pasé con el otro y luego se me enteró y me dijo que me fuera con él. He picked me up at 4 a.m. Erica, happy 26 months, bestie. An hour late because I had to be a wife and make food. That's all right, bestie. We all gotta do it. You know what I mean? We all gotta do it. Damn. The way I knew my husband was the one is because I knew if we broke up, he would have been the one that got away. I've been told that, but he left. There's some dudes, like, to be honest, like, I don't know. There's some people where I'm like, maybe it would have worked out, but everything happens for a reason. But hey, you know what the gag is, bitch? And it's crazy that, like, shit ain't over till it's over, if that makes sense. Like, you know how many people get divorced after having kids, bitch, having grandkids, and they go and find the love of their life, they get remarried and shit? Like, it's never too late, bitch. It's never too late to find the love of your life. Like, if you think that this man ain't it, like, you never know what destiny has in hold for you, bitch. That bitch Destiny, she don't fuck around. That bitch, that whole Destiny, she real as fuck. And she can creep up on you. You might, like me personally, hopefully not. Well, who knows? Ya será lo que Dios quiera. But I'm over here thinking, pues ya, 14 años con mi esposo. It is what it is. A ver que nos trae este año. Destiny could come up in here, fucking just attack me, windmill my ass in the corner, and tell me, nah, bitch, actually, you're about to be single this year. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know. Yeah, Destiny full of surprises. My green ass came back, but he had a whole kid, sadly. No lo puedo aceptar con una hija. Like, that could have been our kid, but he had to mess it up. Damn. When you're on the altar ready to marry another man and you're having second thoughts, so your other dude is waiting for you outside the church, so you run out in your wedding gown and jump in the car. I run 9 years and I'm going to keep looking good just in case. You never, Bessie, you literally never fucking know. Look at what happened with fucking, what's her name, Christy and Desmond. After kids, after, like, doing the whole shebang, it literally does not matter. None of that matters. You can think, aquí me voy a quedar, aquí voy a estar toda mi vida. No. Sometimes she creeps up on you. You're right, don't let your husband stop you from finding the love of your life. Es que uno nunca sabe. Uno nunca sabe, la verdad. Not wishing that on anybody, but you just never know what she got in store for a girl. I saw a video today that it has nothing to do with the woman when a man cheats. It's his morals. I saw that video too. Destiny and Karma, those girls will find you. They'll jump you, bitch. They won't just find you. They will jump you. They're in your ass. My man just had an interview that un trabajo en Monterrey. I don't know. I don't want to be extra, but I can't do long distance, but I also support his decision. But I don't want to live in Monterrey. Monterrey ain't that bad, bestie. But I would tell you this. They did lie about their motherfucking river. That bitch ain't fucking full. And you just don't know where the rich and the poor live, to be honest. Like, you got a fucking a beat up old house next to a fucking badass house. You just don't know where donde quedas. But Monterrey is not that bad. And we're gonna see Stephanie out there, dude. She's gonna be all like, she's gonna be doing that pose, bitch, on her tippy toes. I'm sorry. We're gonna see you hitting that Santa Fe, bitch, on your motherfucker. And he's from Guanajuato. I always wanted to see the tierras in Monterrey. Yeah, we're gonna see her. We're gonna see her fucking busting a move, bitch. The face is from the tequila shot, not because of Monterrey. It is because of the shot. I hear Monterrey's nice though, but I heard it's pricey too, Bessie. No tea, no shade. Like I have heard that it's pricey. I have several dreams that my ex comes back and tells me to go back to him and that he would love my kids like his own. I always wake up, so I don't know who I choose. Ya la vino. And that's dude, one of my friends I went to high school with, she freaking, ella sale en un video ahí de Monterrey y tiene un bandana and she has blonde hair and 2 pigtails y anda en chinga. I'm like, a perría. Ya te veo más sonriente, eh. Ah, let me chill. Okay, let me chill. Yeah, those cholos de León bailan así from Santa Fe. Is it Monterrey like the city of industry in Mexico? I went for work years ago. It was okay. It's alright. The thing with Monterrey, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. I don't have beef with any of you bitches. My stepmom is from Monterrey, okay? But Monterrey hypes up Monterrey. And yo no le veo el chiste. I passed through there. I haven't stayed there, so I guess like my opinion isn't valid. I've only crossed paths in Monterrey, pero para mí que like, here's my thing. This is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. When I talk about Veracruz, I literally only talk about where I've been and where like my husband's family lives. Same thing with Guanajuato. Yo nomás te puedo hablar a donde yo he ido. De León, de Trancas, de Dolores, de Guanajuato. That's the only place I can tell you, okay, this is cool. Monterrey, for whatever fucking reason, they be living out in the motherfucking cerros, okay? And they swear up and down that Monterrey is the shit. But they don't even fucking live in the city. They live on the outskirts. And so I'm just like, bro, like, what are y'all even talking about? Because y'all don't even live in these areas to be talking about it like that. On some real ass shit. Same thing with Austin. I can only tell you about like where I frequent in Austin. I can't tell you about the fucking high society in Austin because I ain't rich. You know what I mean? So like that's the thing with Monterrey. They hype it up and then you get there and like honestly it's like a knockoff Mexico City. If I'm being for real, it's like it's nice. It's like any other fucking city. But I'm just like, what's so special about it? Like that's the thing. I'm like, what's so special about Monterrey? Porque todavía no lo encuentro. Pero I digress. Don't come at me, bitch. I want to get jumped by you fucking cholas. Hey, you know what? Don't let me take another motherfucking shot, bitch. Don't let me take another shot. Not too much on my state. I'm just saying, like, it's nice. But all of Mexico is not. You know what I mean? Like what fucking has you standing out? What? ¿Qué te aparta de los demás estados de México? Porque no veo el pinche chiste. Hasta ahorita no he visto el chiste. Like, it's giving dance moms. You didn't stand out to me. Y'all ain't standing out. Like, y'all hype it up, but what am I looking at? Like, what am I looking at? What's the T? Where do I need to go to fucking get the big picture? You know what I mean? Where do I need to go to be like, I get it now? Desde que fuimos a Monterrey, that's why he's cold now. Dude. But, you know, again, not talking too much. I'm talking too much because que somos regios y nos gusta el cabrito. Dude, eso también. Oh my gosh. El pinche poncho de nigris también es lo único que escucho, que son regios y que saben hacer una carne asada. ¿De dónde? Matter of fact, let me call my stepmom because you know what? Hasta ahorita I have not had a carne asada de Monterrey. Es que está Nuevo León, el estado, y está la ciudad de Monterrey. Yeah, what's so special about it? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to call myself. I'm gonna have to fucking represent her case. I'm gonna get her a lawyer and be like, hey, come represent Monterrey because I don't know. On TikTok, sí hay muchas áreas bonitas y lugares really nice, pero they have nice places. Not all Monterrey is nice. Bessie, when I excuse me, good in Guanajuato, I fell in love with the meat top tier. Thank you. I'm gonna let you go in on Monterrey, but not too much on Nuevo León. What's in Nuevo León? En Nuevo León se baila la cumbia. Bessie, why is Fair Abraham running for mayor of Austin? So is fucking Matthew McConaughey, isn't he? I'm probably not. Oh, I will tell you this, though. I will tell you this. Now that you brought that up, Leslie. Nuevo León do be having a lot of fucking good singers. A lot of artists come out of Nuevo León. Eso sí, they're I think in that area, in that region, son los número unos que salen mucha gente de famosa, que cantantes. Connie, what? Why? What's in Nuevo León? I thought you was GTO. Connie, I thought you were Guanajuato in San Luis. Are you not? My hubby's from Nuevo León, and I hate it there. Connie, are you not Guanajuato? Oh wait, Connie, actually, you didn't participate in the L that we took with Dirt Devil being from Guanajuato. My dad from Linares. Your mom. Wait, who is it? I think Sonora had top Mexican artists too. Yeah, Sonora too. My grandma's from Guanajuato. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean Nuevo León. I don't know. I've only been to Monterrey. What a small world. Well, I guess you don't take the L then, because it's not like direct Guanajuato. Never mind, you're good. You're good. You ain't taking the L. It's just me and Steph. And my older besties in here. And we still don't even know where that bitch is from. I know. Texas took it. Oh, Connie, you don't. Oh, wait, never mind. I want to talk about that no more. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Just know that Texas was down and Guanajuato's down. Farrah said she was running for mayor, but the election isn't until 2020 for mayor. She's dumb as fuck. And she was at the ghetto HEB too, bitch. I seen that shit. She was on William Cannon. She's at the William Cannon HEB, bitch. My master's Alamaca took an L. Fuck. Y'all taking the L for Texas too, though. I know. Hey, let me put them on. Here are my L's, bitch. Let me wear them. I'm from Sox, so how y'all think I feel? Okay, but you know what? We need to be up this year. Respectfully, without saying too much, we need to be up this year. We need to fucking stop this bullshit. This madness, this chaos. Like, I'm not fucking with it. We need to get up this year. Hey, them shots hitting, bitch. Anyways, Farrah Abraham was at the fucking ghetto HEB on William Cannon. I don't know what the fuck she was doing out there. Oh, that's right. Bestie, did you show? No, we ain't doing that no more, Bestie. We chilling. We are changed people. We're changed people. We are changed people. We're not doing too much no more. I got another email. Oh, let's get into this. I can't see anymore. Let me tell my man to bring some tacos, low key, bitch. Estoy tomando traerte unos tacos, por favor. Si los traes, te enseño el culo. XOXO Gossip Girl. Okay. Thank you. Love you. Oh, yeah, email. I'm sad I missed a debrief. Abu Salamanca up this year. Thank you, bestie. Y'all do y'all's big one. He said, heck yeah, we're getting jiggy tonight. We're starting all over again. We only lasted 9 days. No, we're not, bestie. We're not. We're better people. Actually, dude, no, low key, I have been wanting tacos de tripa. Low key. Oh, Bessie, you gonna rush home now? Tus ojitos, Bessie. I know. I should not have done that. It's the Bessie's fault for even fucking saying that. I wasn't trying to do that, but her fucking story had me down, bitch. Like sad girl vibes. I'm sleepy. Anyways. I have 2 limes left, so that's like 2 more shots, right? This is a problem. Cuando yo empiezo, irá, no hay como parar. But if I do the math correctly, 4 limes, 4 slices of limes, that's like 4 baby shots. So I think I should take 1 more, and I'll just do the 2 limes with 1 more shot, and then I'm done. Because I feel like I don't need to be doing this. So I'm gonna just do one more, and I'm gonna do the 2 limes. I'm not gonna raw dog them. I'm gonna do 2 limes, and then we're done. Also, I haven't really eaten, cause your girl trying to fucking get skinny. I know. No, I have another lime. Oh, he's calling me. Oh shit, he's calling me. Bueno. Oh, estoy en vivo. Ajá. ¿No se te antojan? ¿Pero de dónde? Es que ya me eché 2 shots y ando en vivo. Yeah. No, pero ¿dónde están tacos de tripa buena? ¿Por acá? ¿O por allá? Pues si puedes, si no, por acá, no sé. Por acá no. ¿Estás muy lejos? Pues como quieras. 4. Okay. Cuidado. Wait. He did how many I want. Let me take this shot. Oh, I'm excited. It's because, you know what I saw, besties? I had seen, you guys, I'm calling you about that promise you made. And I ain't, I ain't gonna pulling through with it either, bitch. One thing about me, I'm a liar. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I had seen Koreans in Mexico, and they were eating tacos de tripa, y los comían tan sabrosas, besties. Tan sabrosas, and I was like, dude, como que se me antojan los pinches tacos. Pero a mí no me gusta la carne. Hold on, let me tell him. I want mine soft. I want mine suaves. A mí no me gusta muy dorada. A mí me gusta suavecita. Excuse me. No, a mí no me gusta doradita. A mí me gusta suavecita. I like it more soft. Pero, lo estaban comiendo y bien, se me miraba bien sabroso. I was like, fuck, se me antojan unos pinches tacos de tripa, la chingada. Okay. Ah, su pinche madre. Qué sabroso. Que me buscas y ya no me quieres. Que te ganas con verme llorando. Life is worth living. Y'all like it? A mí no me gusta doradita. No sé por qué nunca me ha gustado. I'll eat maybe one, but I like it more soft. Como que not too soft, but not too dorado tampoco. Qué nice. No, a mí me dan ganas de ir a pistear, tomar, bailar, cantar y putazos. Pero pues no se puede toda esta vida. Okay. Cool. Mind you, I got class tomorrow. Y culiar. Okay, we got an email. Okay, let's see. También me gustan las tripas guisadas con salsa de molcajete. Qué chingón. Dude, a mí como me gustan los mariscos también. Low-key, I've been wanting some either sirenas or some bucanero. Like, como que quiero pulpo. I want some octopus. Oh. No, but I want tacos de tripa ahorita. Okay. You want culiar tonight? I mean, it's Friday. Why not? You know what, bestie? You're absolutely fucking right. It's Friday. We ain't got no motherfucking job. We ain't got shit to motherfucking do. We might as motherfucking well. Okay? Dude, seafood boil sounds fire as fuck. Okay. Let me despegar las pinches nalgas. Please don't judge, but I need some tips to spicy up sexy time with my husband. Honestly, I feel like I'm very boring and shy to try new things. My husband says everything is fine, but I want to spice it up because our anniversary is coming up. Please help. Love you, bestie. Well, it depends on what you're trying to do. It depends on what you're trying to do, to be honest. So, there you can either incorporate some toys. You could try a new move. You can try a new, a little new technique. It all depends on what you want to do. I think for anniversary, if you want to spice it up, maybe get a cute little nightgown or like some lingerie. Maybe just bring some like food into it, like some whipped cream and strawberries or something, like not too crazy. And then you gotta, cause I feel like here's the thing with trying new shit. If you're not careful, you can hurt yourself or y'all could be doing too much. So I would start out small. Yeah, I would do some lingerie or something. Some lingerie, some chocolate covered strawberries, you know what I mean? Some a little bit of whipped cream. Nothing too crazy. I will start out small. But if you want to do toys, my favorite toys obviously is I do like the ring. There's a ring que venden where it's a vibrating ring and it goes on the man, and so every time he hits, it hits and it vibrates, and that's nice. You can get that at like Planet K. You can probably order it on Amazon. There's also like pills, right? You could take like gummies and shit. Like there's a bunch of stuff to like, get you in the mood or whatever. There's like also drinks and shit. No tea, no shade, but Shrimpy, that's crazy to be fucking saying right now, but Shrimpy, I knew him to do shit like this because his wife would tell me, they're not together anymore, right? But when I would talk to her and like we would hang out, she would tell me that he had admitted to her that he would go to like Planet Kid, like those sex shops, and that there was something that you can put in food, like I guess like a powder or something, and I guess it like gets them all ready, that he would put like some type of powder in her food, or I don't know what the fuck it was, and that it would make her like all fucking like cachonda or whatever. And I was like, is that not like weird? Or like what's tea? Peppy the Great, welcome to Las Besties. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm like, is that not fucking weird or what? Because I'll be down in Huckle putting shit in my motherfucking spaghetti, bitch, or my mole. Don't piss me off right now. The fuck? But she was like, yeah, he admitted to me. And I was like, so what? I was like, when was he doing this? When was this going on? Does that stuff for women work? Has anyone tried it? I've never heard of that. I'm just really scared to put, I'm scared to take any type of, like, shit like that. Like, what's it called? Those honey packets, those one, like, cat ones that they sell, like, at the gas stations. All of that shit scares me because what if, like, there's something in it and, like, I fucking die? Is there something to make it more juicy? I have no fucking idea. Like, I don't know about ingesting any of that shit because I'm scared. I'm scared of all that shit. Like, me da miedo. Like, you just don't know what's in it. You don't know cómo te va a afectar, if you're going to have, like, a reaction or, like, if it's even going to, I don't know. Cada quien. Cada quien hace con lo que quiera con su cuerpo, pero a mí siempre me ha dado miedo cosas así to, like, ingest, like, pills, like, powders, anything like that. It's scary. I've used the virgin cream. What's that? The honey packs work, so I've heard. There's also chocolate, too. I want that shit. ¡A la verga! Cálmate, mijita. Por favor. That's actually insane. How? Or what was tea? I don't know. If I were to be adventurous right now, My anniversary's not till September. I gotta worry about that shit till later. But if I were to do something, oh, it tightens the us. Does it work? I'm gonna start sending that shit out for Valentine's Day. If you get one, not to offend this. Does it work? Oh, my angel wings, calma. Please. When y'all say graphic stuff like that, I visualize it. Stop. No, same. Because I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Valentine's is right around the corner. It is. I ain't something like that because I stay dry like the Sahara. Bestie, what do you mean? No, that's crazy. I need one of them. Okay, we got another. We gotta email me. We gotta email. Anyways, moving on. Hello, besties. A little wet moment. Hello, besties. My first heartbreak wasn't too long ago. I'd say about a year ago. But I've known him for 2 years. I knew him, but I knew him 2 years before we got together. He was my first love and the first guy I actually had feelings for and was down for. When I first met him, I was in my whole phase, and when I got to know him, I completely dropped every single guy for him. That's how I knew I was in love. Anyways, he ended up cheating on me, and I forgave him but never got back with him. I was still talking to him after because I couldn't let it go. Even though I dated after him, still thought about him and told myself, damn, I can't get over him. Literally last night, I was thinking about him and all the memories we had together and the first time we met. We used to FaceTime 24/7 and fall asleep on the phone every night. We would go out, get drunk, and eat tacos afterwards on Fridays. We would roast each other and do dumb shit together. And even got arrested one time. And then I thought about, what if he never cheated on me? Would we be married by now? Why would he say I love you and I want to marry you and then cheat on me? I even dreamed about him, and in my dream he reached out to me asking how I've been. Then I woke up crying. That's when I finally blocked him on all social media and his number. And I do feel good about it because I need to move on. No se pudo ni modo. But honestly, I feel like I will never be in love again how I was with him. Maybe I'm designed to be single forever and be rich and travel on my own. Love you, besties. Hey, you never know. You never know. I will say, sometimes shit happens. Sometimes everything happens for a reason. I feel like not judging anybody who stays, bestie, if you get cheated on, because only you know what you got going on in the relationship. But I feel like that's like the biggest form of like, fuck, like we can't be together no more. Because it's like the trust is gone. I love you. I want to be with you. But like, I don't want to be looking over my shoulder. I don't want to be like paranoid. And it's hard. You can get past it with therapy. And like, there's a lot of stuff you can do to get past it. There's nothing wrong with staying with somebody, you know, after they cheat, or if you cheat and you stay with that person. It doesn't matter, but it is hard. But I think the thing that gets us, especially when you start to get older and you start to really think about stuff, is always the what ifs. What if I had done that? What if I would have did this instead? What if I would have married this person? What if I would have, si le hubiera hecho caso a otro? You know, like, but it's not good to think like that either, bestie. Everything happens for a reason. I'm a big believer of like, the mistakes, that I made in my life, it is what it is. Like, I'm gonna own up to it. I'm gonna live my truth. What if it's emotional cheating and not physical? Which one is worse? Y'all gonna come for me. Y'all really do when I say this. To me, cheating, this is what I define as cheating. Everybody defines cheating differently. I define cheating as you done put your tronco in another bitch. That for me is cheating. It's cheating. If you kiss another bitch, if you do anything physical with another bitch, that's cheating, right? I know that, like, because here's the thing, like, when me and Uncle were first together, like, we were both being little hoes on the side. I did not consider messaging, like, cheating or, like, you know, like, but, like, some people literally think that liking up another person's picture is cheating. And that's fine. Those are your boundaries. Me, personally, I'll be liking the poppies, you know, the papas on motherfucking TikTok and Instagram, like. But, you know, I mean, in somebody else's world, that's cheating. But, I don't know. I guess it's whatever you think is cheating. But for me, I think you can't emotionally cheat without there being physical. Because the fuck, like, how do you, well, I don't know. I don't know how I would emotionally cheat. Like, he listens to my problems or whatever, and I tell him my bullshit. Like, what is emotional cheating? just venting to that person. So if you caught the uncle will have intimate convo with another woman, you wouldn't consider that cheating? No, now I would. I'm talking about when I was younger. Now, if I caught him talking with another bitch, I get the fuck out. You know what I mean? But when I was younger, when we had first gotten together, for me that was not cheating. I was like, I'm talking to dudes, he's talking to girls, like, you know. But yeah, now if I saw him messaging a woman and they were and he, but here's the thing too, like context sí tiene mucho que ver. Oh, I guess that is emotional, huh? It is emotional cheating. I don't know. That it's like it's really wishy-washy, I think. I think it's really wishy-washy because I don't know. But yeah, if he did it today, no, get the fuck out. I don't want to see that shit. I'm the same, like that's unforgivable. Having sex with someone else, but I can forgive emotional. Cheating is cheating. Emotionally cheating is self-guilty because most of the time they're using complaining about you to justify falling out. Oh, okay, well see that's different. But like this is my thing. I don't know. Like I'm not trying to scare anybody. What's it called? Fear mongering. Like cada quien y sus vidas. My thing, I'm not telling you, do not stay in a situation. I'm talking about myself. It just depends, like, what you want to go through in life. And I'm being so dead ass besties because let me fucking tell you something. And I'm not trying to persuade anybody, do what you want with your life. I'm just saying in today's day and age, with TikTok especially, people complain about their spouses on the internet, which you should never motherfucking do. But I mean, I do it. It's fine. Like, I think it's very educational. But like, if you're gonna stay and like, you know, if I came on here and say, hey, Jacobo cheated on me, and then I stayed, that's my business. I gotta fucking put up with whatever you guys tell me, right? But I feel like it irks me when everybody is fucking like. Because I've been told it too. Especially y'all, the besties who are on the membership, y'all know. If you know, you know. Don't say too much, but if you know, you know. The amount of people that tell you leave or do this or do that and da da da. And I'm like, bitch, you know damn well you ain't about that fucking life. Like, realistically, nobody is unless you are financially stable. And not even them bitches. And I'm not saying you should stay in a situation where you're being DV, you're being disrespected, you're being cheated on. But on the internet nowadays, people are so quick to tell you, you didn't leave him. Leave her. She looked at you crazy, leave her. Oh, he doesn't help you with the kids, leave him. Like, it's like, or he doesn't do this, leave him. You like, I'm like, that's not real. Because there's nothing out there, besties. I feel like right now, men are so sassy. They want to be pampered. They want to go 50-50. It's so hard. Like, people don't talk about it enough. It's so hard as to why most women stay in their relationships even though their man ain't shit, because they already know how this man is, and 9 times out of 10 they are the father of their children. You know how hard it is to fucking leave a relationship with children or with the fucking financial burden of he is the main breadwinner, I haven't worked, I've been home with the kids, what do I do now? It's slim pickings. And some women do sacrifice for their kids so that their kids have a roof over their head and their kids aren't going hungry. Because what am I going to do as a single mother with 3+ kids? You know what I mean? Because again, when women leave a relationship, they not only carry like whatever the fuck goes on, the burden of the fucking marriage or relationship, they 9 times out of 10 take the kids. And it's crazy. And I'm being dead ass, like, divorce, and maybe it's just me being petty. Maybe it's me being petty, but divorce always works out. Separation and divorce always works out for the man. The man can come and go as he pleases. He makes enough money to where he can move out. He can start living his life. He's going out. He's meeting bitches. He's going on dates. Meanwhile, mommy, okay, the divorced woman with 2 kids, 1 kid, 5 kids, 6 kids, mommy doesn't stop. Mommy can't go out on the weekends. Because mommy's trying to pay these bills because she's a single mother now. And all she's getting is what he's willing to give her. You know what I mean? Mommy can't go find a man who's going to want a woman with so many kids nowadays. You know what I mean? It's just like, don't let people persuade you on like, oh, he's not a good man or he did this or like, no. Work out your shit or have a good exit plan. But don't just leave all willy-nilly. If you got to fake it till you got your shit together, you fake that shit. Don't listen to these bitches because fuck that. A man, it's so scary, besties, what men can get away with. A man can marry a woman, put a bunch of babies in her, and then one day say, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. And they can walk away. And all they gotta do is pay some child support. All they gotta do is pay. If they want to see their kids, they'll see them. If they don't want to see them, they don't gotta see them. But as a mother has to stay. A mother has to wake up, go to work, get her kids ready, do everything, cook dinner, cook lunch, cook breakfast. And what's daddy out there doing? Daddy out here fucking bitches. Daddy out here acting like he ain't got no motherfucking kids. So think it through, besties, and do what you gotta do. Get out of that relationship eventually if you can. But if you stay, bestie, I ain't fucking judging. I'm not, because it's rough out here. It's fucking rough. You can have your happiness. Yes, you can. I'm not saying don't leave if you want to leave. But if you want to stay, bitch, I ain't judging you. I ain't saying a motherfucking thing. Because, bitch, if it was me, I'm staying too. You ain't a bitch. And if I can't be happy, bitch, you ain't about to be happy. You realize your man ain't shit after the first kid don't have more with him. No, I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And then, bitch, and then he comes back talking about, oh, well, since we're divorced now, you know what I mean? I'm going to marry this girl, and then she's pregnant. Now you got to share fucking, like, now you got your kids have siblings. Like, oh, bitch. Oh, my God. Men are disgusting. Men ain't shit. That's actually fucking scary. It's scary how men can do whatever the fuck they want, and there's no consequences. Crazy. But it was, that's just how society is. That's how it's been set up for fucking generations. But, again, going back to cheating, I think cheating is physical. And honestly, I think do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do in your situations. But I personally could not have community dick. I can't. Like, well, even though I do have community dick because Jacobo was a hoe before he met me. Obviously, he's older than me. He was out there having threesomes and shit. But right now, once that tronco was signed off to me and it's only mine, if I were to find out that he been sharing that fucking tronco with other bitches, I'm out. I'm tapping out. Because, well, my situation is different because I don't have kids with him. But, nah, bitch. Nah. And here's the thing. If I had kids with him and I had to stay for a little bit, you ain't touching me again. That's disgusting. You don't know you know if that bitch washes up or not. You don't know what she be fucking doing. And men don't even think like that. That shit's scary. That shit's the scariest thing ever, having community dick. You know what's even... No, okay. It's gross. It's just... It's nasty. We women are hopeful, so sometimes women have one after another because they think he will change. Nah, not around here. You could take that shit somewhere else. Go sell it on the street, but you don't bring that shit back over here because I don't want it. Need to be quarantined. Needs to be... I don't even think after sanitizing. It's disgusting. Like, because nobody... Like, sex is such an intimate... Obviously, it's an intimate thing, but it's such a, like... When you really deep having relations with somebody, like, actually committing coitus, it's really, really, really super intimate. And it's something where, like, some people do see it as just sex, but it's not just that. Like, it's going in somebody. It's not only in somebody, it's releasing in somebody. And it's not, you can't just fuck somebody without kissing them, without touching them, without grabbing them. Like, you're intertwined with that person. You can't be intertwined with a bitch and then come want to be intertwined with me. That's nasty. Disgusting. The foreplay slow list is so empty. It's too much. So, yeah. But no, yeah, I think, yeah, messaging, all that shit, like, you shouldn't be doing that. Men or women, don't be fucking messaging nobody. Don't be liking, like, well, no, I think it's okay to like. I mean, I'll be liking shit, but that's my business. But, I think messaging, saying you're going to do something to that person, like meeting up with that person, cheating. For women, it's a lot deeper meaning because they put it where we legit give and make a new life, which is sacred. Exactly. It's not just sex, it's what happens to get to that point. Is it weird? But the first thing I notice on someone is their teeth. Oral health is something to not play with. And sometimes I be like, someone is up in that. Dead ass. You ever get mad knowing our man been with other women? I was just about to get to that part. Because I'm at the stage now where I was thinking about that. Because, no, you know what I was thinking right now? Que me enojé tantito. Because the previous email, how we got to this topic was the best. He's saying all, about her heartbreak or whatever, how she thinks about him. I better not ever find out that my man thinking about his old hoes. It just apenas se me ocurrió that, like, how we be talking about our sexcapades and how we be thinking about motherfuckers. Like, I better not ever find out that he's doing that shit. He probably does, but I don't want to know about it. And I don't want to ever think about that because you think they sit around and think about shit like that? They have to, huh? Because I won't forget my sexcapades and how, each one was different and unique in their own way. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody different. Everybody different. What you want me to do? Obviously, I saved the best for last, but, I wonder if he thinks about... Yes, they definitely do, because I do sometimes. It's giving DV today. We went from fucking getting it in to putting pause on them because... I'm be eating my tacos and I'm be like, you ever think about other bitches? Do you ever think about bitches when you eating tacos? You ever think about bitches? I think it crosses her mind for sure. It crosses my mind. Sometimes I lay in bed and think about the biggest tronco I've had. I get so irritated when he listens to old ass Mexican songs like that mention the past. Sorry, that fucking jilted me. Yeah, you can send an email, bestie. You know what I think is funny? You know what's funny? Is how, like, I'm sure you think about other bitches. And, like, I don't know about it. Last week, me and my man were talking about our past relationships. Y ya íbamos a salir mal. No, dude, because here's the thing, like, we can do it, but they can't. It's not the same. It's not. It's not the same. Here's my thing, right? Actually, I don't know how to justify it, but I obviously we all had a good time. If you organismed, you had a good time. Okay? It is what it is. But I don't think about all of them. De vez en cuando, you know what's crazy is, like, I think that I do think about, like, it's just funny to me is what I think. I think some of that shit's funny when, like, de la nada you remember something and you're like, I can't believe I did that, or I can't believe that happened. But, like, I don't lust over that shit. I'm like, oh my god, like, it was amazing. Like, no, there was only, like, a couple, to be honest, where it was like, okay, it was pretty good, but it wasn't like, oh my god, mind-blowing or whatever the fuck you call it. But I wouldn't tell him, oh, I just, like, I'm not sitting, I'm like, hey, I just remembered right now, and I know you don't say shit like that, obviously on here, because it's a lie, but I'm about to investigate that. I'm about to put the pause on him. What it means if I never organism with any dude, that you're a lesbian. But, it's never too late to find out and to... No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know, bestie. I don't know what that's like, to be honest. What do you mean? Like, with no man ever? Do my eyes look red? Never any man. Okay, well, I got a questionnaire because you can't just drop a bomb like that and then we don't got the questionnaire. I have a really good, intense, extensive questionnaire. Just answer with yes or no. Okay. Are you an innie or an outie? And when I say that, I mean, do you need penetration, or um, or do you need the bean flicked? Because if you have not organism with a man, it's maybe because penetration doesn't do it for you. The bean. Oh, okay. Here's what you're gonna do. So next time you getting down and dirty, okay, and you got a schmans, you need a zzz. You need a zzz, and I would recommend doggy, to be honest. I think for your trial, I would recommend doggy, and I would recommend that when he's doing the back shots, you have a zzz and you just flicking the bean while he doing the back shots, and I think that that's just a home run. I think that's the way to go. Or yeah, get on top. You can also ride it. Have you never organism? Wait, so wait, hold on. Do you know what an organism is? You know what you've had an organism. You know what it is. Okay, but you've only given them to yourself, or what? Like you've never, a man's never given you one. Doctor Rojula has yet to be wrong. I'm telling you, like that's crazy. Only myself. Okay, so you know what it is. Okay, yeah. So you need a ride or you need to do doggy. I would try that, but with the zzz, obviously. But if you're riding, you don't need a zzz. But I would try doggy with the zzz, and if not, ride it. Because como de que no, para eso están. Para eso están. Ain't bitch, I ain't fucking met a stiff one yet that ain't made me work. That hasn't made me fucking not organism. If it's stiff, if it's up, bitch, I'm up. That's what they're there for. I will make it work. And that's what I'm big, bestie. I've always made it work. Because what you here for? I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving here with something, and it's an organism. I did not get on top of here for nothing. If I'm doing manual, I'm doing manual. Try it on your back and him hitting it like missionary, and then have put your legs up in the air, if that makes sense. You think? That sucks, bestie. That always hits the spot. I mean, everybody's different. You gotta find like where it's hitting. I don't know. One thing about me, I'm leaving with something, and I'm sorry to you, but I will get it in. But here's me. Y'all might not know this about me, and I'm gonna say it here. Yo soy todo terreno. Yo soy todo terreno. Todo terreno. And what that means is it don't really matter what position I'm in. Now, it's a little harder, okay? You know, depending on the position, sometimes it's harder to get that O out, but I'm going to get it out. Ryan always gets me right. Wait, but how old is the bestie and her partner? I never had that until my husband. That's why I married him. But she said she's giving herself one, so she knows what it is. She just ain't had it yet with a man. Let the guys know what you like. They just ain't doing it right. Also, maybe in the right headspace. Maybe you're too much in your head. Yeah. También. I only organize with the ride, de longaniza or lengua. Oh, organism. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I mean, honestly, I didn't have organs until I got my husband. Some men are just fucking selfish and worry about themselves. That's insane. That's crazy that so many of y'all like have had that experience. You didn't have to rub it in the bestie's face like that. Hello, no pun intended, Julia, no pun intended. No, well, like, here's the thing. Like, I will tell you this. Where I have not been, I have, but like, it took me a while. Is when I have received cabeza, I never could. Like, I just felt like I was too in my head. I couldn't concentrate. Like, it was just all over the place. Y la verdad, pues no me gusta. A veces sí, it's alright. Como que sí se antoja, pero no. It's not my favorite thing on the menu, but it's alright. And I couldn't before. I have. but I couldn't. Like, it took me a while to get there. Because obviously I didn't really like it. But, yeah, you going, I promise you. I'm leaving with something. But no, no, I had organisms before marriage. I'll tell you that much. That's crazy. Some guys don't get it. If she's young, maybe it's just because she needs more time and dedication. I've had small, but if you know how to ride, you can make it work regardless of size. That's a motherfucking lie, bitch. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I have had a small one, and when I got on top, that bitch kept falling out. So I don't know what I was supposed to do. I don't know what I was supposed to do when it kept falling out. And it was actually embarrassing because I had to keep lifting my fucking leg up so he could put it back in. I'm like, I'm kind of tired of this. So we had to do more missionary. And it was not it. I never into my hubs. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Honestly, and that was embarrassing now looking back. You flex. What does that mean? If it falls out, it falls out. I'm not scissoring nothing, bitch. That's insane. Actually, don't piss me off right now. I thought that was the only way I could finish was all on top. And I've been one girl and it was nice, but I love you. What are y'all doing to finish when y'all on top? Because I hate having to work for my O. One time I said, "Es in yet? Nunca me voy a olvidar de esa noche." No, dude, like, it was so, I don't know, or maybe it was on me, bitch. Maybe it was on me. That was the only, yeah, I'm not scissoring a fucking man. I'm not doing that. And actually, that's low-key what it fucking felt like. But, I don't, maybe it was me. Maybe, you know what? For his pride, for his ego, for his reputation, I'll take the L. Maybe it was me. But all I know is that every time I got on that motherfucker, and he wanted me like, get on top, bitch. I don't want to. And when I was, bitch, that hoe always fucking slipped out. And hit the side of the boat with some motion in the ocean. I don't believe that for a fucking second. I don't believe it. Because that bitch, it was frustrating. And then, actually, let's not even get into that. Y'all wild these comments, but I'm here for it. I imagine it, but what else slapping everywhere? No, dude, like, so here's my thing, right? Because, okay, this is him, this is me. I'm on top. And obviously, when you riding, you gotta, like, because, I mean, everybody else, and what I usually do, what I've been doing for the past fucking 14 years, homie, is I really like to get to the fucking tip and then slam on that bitch. That's enough. I caught myself right now. That's a tequila talking. I literally am shook. That's too much. That's too much. I caught it myself. It's fine. I caught it myself. That was way too much. But I was trying to do that with that fucking dude. And I couldn't. Because every time I fucking got up, it would fall out. Like, every time I tried to do the, you know what I mean? When I was trying to do the ninja, bitch, it would fall out. So I was like, yeah, no. This has never happened to me before. Because on a regular basis, I do like to, you know. But if it's falling out, babe, we can't do nothing about it. Yeah, let me take it down a notch. No, I had those tres rayitas because rayitos were as fuck. Because that was a lot. Y'all need to be... Because Steph visualizes. I don't need Steph visualizing me doing that to Dawn. So, I apologize, Steph. I apologize on behalf of... All right, we got an email. So this is about the guy that I truly believe he got away. And to this day, I still think about him. It started at a bar called Ixtapa in downtown Pasadena. This guy kept asking me to dance, and I kept turning him down, saying, no, thank you, maybe later. 20 minutes go by, and he comes back again, and I told him, why don't you dance with my friend? She would love to dance. So my friend goes off to dance with him, and his friend stands next to me laughing. And I'm like, why are you laughing? And he's like, you dissing my friend, throwing him to your friend. And we both started laughing and talking the whole night. We clicked so good. It was crazy to meet someone that got my sense of humor and sarcasm. We walk out the club, I take my boots off, and I went from being 5'5" to 5. And he was just clowning on me, and we were clowning on each other. Side note, he was tall and muscular with a great sense of humor and personality, just my type. We exchanged numbers, and from that day forward, we talked nonstop and hung out. Now, besties, don't judge me, okay? Judge me. This was years ago. But anyways, I had a boyfriend, so yes, I was cheating. I don't regret it. Well, I would hang out with this guy, and we had the best sex I've ever had. Till this day, it was the best. The chemistry we had was unmatched, unforgettable type of sex. This went on for months. We had this decision that it was only a fun type of thing, until I started catching feelings. So after months of hooking up, I ghosted him. Side note, me and my boyfriend were going through issues, so we didn't really see each other. But when I ghosted the club guy months later, I ended up pregnant from my boyfriend. My son was about 2 when the club guy reached out to me wanting to talk. So I met up with him and we talked. He asked me why I ghosted him, and I told him straight out I caught feelings. Well, besties, he told me, why didn't you tell me? I started falling for you. We ended up talking again. At this time, me and my baby daddy weren't together. So me and the club guy started hooking up again, and it felt like no time was wasted. It's like we picked up where we left off. But my baby daddy was a crazy drunk and was doing shit and stalking me, and I didn't want to involve him, so I broke things off with him. It broke me because I truly feel to this day he was the one. Well, he requested me on Instagram last year, and he's married and has a kid. I'm happy for him, but sort of feels like, but part of me feels like that should have been me. Until this very moment, no one has come close to the connection I had with him. Ay, mijita. This is what I'm talking about. Dang, I know that place is a nice place. I pictured it too, sorry. My husband was walking in saying, what are you watching? This is not, no. Bestie, te voy a regañar tantito. Ya pasó. Pasado pisado. How you let that man get away twice? Like, that's actually insane. And you know what's crazy, besties? Not judging. Not judging. But I hear this all the time. Like, when y'all tell me y'all stories sometimes, and y'all are like, oh, it's because my baby daddy was doing too much, so I broke things off. So you let that man control your life? Because I'm just putting myself in a position where me and Jacobo have 1 kid together, and I'm moving on. Where we left each other, he's a fucking piece of shit, whatever. And I'm with a new dude. And what could Jacobo possibly do? He's stalking me, he's following me. Okay, bitch, like, I'm calling the cops. I don't give a fuck that you're my baby daddy. Lock him up. Like, and what I got a new man for? My new man can't find my baby daddy? You can't beat him up? Like, I don't know how y'all let these men ruin y'all's relationships. That's crazy, bestie. And it's honestly very disheartening. It's sad. It's tragic. Because not only once, but twice, he came back into your life. And you had the opportunity to get him back. You said, nah, it's just too much going on, baby daddy. I gotta let you go. That's crazy. I'm sorry for your loss, truly. Because once he married and got a kid, baby, he done moved on. So, obviously, right? But I am sorry for your loss, because that is fucking tragic. And if that was the best sex of your life, bestie, please. Flower, happy 31 months, bestie. Can't send an email, bestie. At work, my heartbreak was waiting for a man to make me his girlfriend. While waiting, met my hubby, told the guy, and he's like, well, good luck with him. Don't regret picking my man. What a piece of fucking shit. Good luck with him, bitch. Good luck for you, hoe. The fuck? I'm always gonna be good, bitch. Oh, I would be mad. Y'all didn't like him that much, because if you did, you would have gone for it. I don't know. I don't know. It's sad, bestie. I'm sad for you. Hey, but you know what? Maybe it doesn't work out with his wife. Maybe he comes back. He comes back again, bestie. and he's a single man, you better fucking snatch him up. I don't want to hear shit about it. Don't piss me off. Don't disappoint me a third time. That's 2 disappointments. Fuck. I don't have one that got away, to be honest. They were all trash. Like, they were all shitty individuals. High key. So, no siento así, but it's just like when you're young and you're going through it, and like, I went through it with all them fucking dudes that I was fucking with. Like, it was always some bullshit with each and every one of them, and the way I was a victim and the way, like, it was a time had. We're down bad. We are down bad. Sometimes we say blocking our blessings, and we gotta do better, besties. 2026 is our year. No, literally, like, I just feel like if you're married, no, this ain't for you. But if you're single, dude, you just never know. That's insane. And, like, my thing is the fact that, like, I'm not saying, it's because it's really hard, besties, for, like, a man. Because here's the thing. For men, well, not just men, but women. Like how she says that could have been me. Like, I could have had a kid with him. We could have got married. Like, I feel like the fact that he was like, oh, well, she got a baby daddy. She has a kid. But I like her. Like, I liked her and I wanted to be with her. And, like, the fact that he was still fucking with you and you were like, nah, I got too much drama. Like, bestie, he was willing to fucking put up with the drama. He wanted you. My husband almost got away because I was playing with him for a year. I would leave him on red for weeks and at a time, and he was my boyfriend. He was willing to stay. They brought my fucking window. Like, oh, bestie, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Maybe something better is going to come along. You never know. Or maybe you're already in a relationship. I don't know. Maybe you're happy. We're just fucking misjudging everything. We're just like, oh, bestie, you're miserable because you lost the love of your life. We don't know that. We're assuming. And what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of yourself. Okay, we have one more email. Hi, bestie. I have a random question for the besties. I do. We're from the same rancho. We walk by each other y nos echamos una meta and we keep walking. I can't do that. I did the lost calf owner when he had nothing, no money, no papers. And let's not forget, he sidestepped his friend when he met the bestie, talked to her, and got the girl. My high school boo thing said he would take care of me and my baby girl. Oh, whatever she does, just don't mess up that man's marriage. Dude, there's no way. There's no fucking way. Ew. Actually, don't piss me off. You know what I just thought? What happened to me? Not to fucking piss y'all off, besties, but do y'all know that if you've gone to your husband's rancho, you could potentially be walking past bitches he's fucked? That's actually fucking diabolical. La gente está fea donde es mi husband. Bessie, it don't matter if she ugly or not. He was in a bitch. Where's your pink tote from? It's from Victoria's Secret, I believe. From Pink. I got it free with like a blanket or something. Or I had bought something and I got that and a blanket free. That's it, Bessie. I'm at. No, because dead ass. Dead ass. We don't know everybody he's fucked on the pueblo. I don't know who the... Bitch, that bitch could be making my gorditas. You could be eating at her fucking restaurant, bitch. Now he left Mexico when he was 10. Bitch, dead. Oh my gosh, bitch. Dead fucking ass. Like, dead fucking ass. Picture this shit. Scenario time. You fucking... You go to your husband's fucking rancho, bitch. You go to your husband's fucking rancho. And he's like, oh, I want to go to this restaurant because it's really good. Like... in your situation, I wouldn't think so. Que no, Bessie, you said don't left his pueblo at 11. Was he really fucking? He left Costco at 11 years old. He went to Mexico City, but he went back to visit, Bestie. Like, it ain't like he stayed all those years in Mexico City. He would go back to see his family. Like, he didn't, like, it wasn't like he went to Mexico City and then went no contact with his family. Like, he still would go back. But here's the motherfucking Tina's on that. Because straight the fuck up, bitch. Like, oh my God, that's crazy. De que ya te calentó la boca. No, because dead ass, no, Bessie. Ponte a pensar. Ponte a pensar. Imagine this shit. Scenario motherfucking time. You go to your husband's rancho, okay? You go to your husband's rancho y te dice, ay, amor, ay, que te quiero llevar a este restaurante porque están bien buenos los tacos. Obviously, you don't know anything. You don't know I don't know these fucking people. I don't know this place. I don't know this fucking pinche pueblo cucarachiento. Yo no conozco la pinche gente de aquí. Yo no sé nada. I'm a tourist. I don't know these motherfuckers. Okay? So you pull up. Obviously, you're going to trust. That's my husband. Of course, he's going to take me to a good place where we can eat some good food. What the fuck? Right? He's like, aquí venden unos tacos de tripa bien chingones. Ah, okay, amor, pues llévame. Y'all go, everything's nice, it's romantic. You're seeing your husband's pueblo for the first time. You're like, man, my man grew up here. Like, this is beautiful. Like, you're thinking about your future kids, younger kids yet. You're like, man, one day we're going to have kids and we're going to bring them out here to the rancho where their daddy's from. And then he takes you to a taco place. Y sale la pinche vieja que hace los tacos. Y viene con su little notepad. ¿Qué van a querer? And she acting like he wasn't in her. She's sizing you up and down. ¿Qué vas a querer? And you're like, I'll take a fucking Coke and cuatro tacos de tripa, hija de tu pinche madre. Like, why you sizing me up, bitch? Whole time you don't even know. What's worse than that, hopefully the bitch does size you up so you can at least get a vibe. What's worse son las mosquitas muertas que llegan. Ay, ay, Juan, ¿cómo has estado tantos años que no has venido al pueblo? ¿Qué vas a querer? ¿Quién es? ¿Es tu amiga? No, es mi esposa. Ah, oh my God. Oh my God. And you don't know. And besties, you're not. It's not clicking. It's not clicking for y'all. When she comes up to take your order, she's remembering your man on top of her, in her. She's having flashbacks in your face, bitch. You're looking at the menu. She's looking at her menu, aka your man. You're looking at your menu. She's looking at the menu. She done fucking had from that menu. She done tasted. Ya se lo comió ella. Oh. Oh. Because now we gotta go to my rancho, bitch. Now we gotta go to my motherfucking rancho. Because this ain't it. I don't like it. I got a worse scenario. Ay, bestie. That reminds me of the time my husband took me to eat at his ex-suegra's restaurant and he thought I didn't know who it was. Have you ever seen Serena when she shows up and the woman her husband had a child with is standing there and Serena looks at her man and says everything before it means nothing or something like that? No. Imagine she spits in your food because you never lost feelings for your man. No, dude, I be fucking busy. When I see an ex-tronco, I don't ever imagine all that. Some bitches do. Some bitches do. Take a shot from this. I could really use one. Then you send your kids to the storytellers. Pregunta, ¿de quién eres hijo? Girl, you know damn well whose kids these are. Oh. I'm sick. Okay, last email. Hi, bestie. I have a random question for the besties. So I love watching your lives, but sometimes I can't watch the whole live, so I have to go back and finish watching it. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes when I go back to watch the video, it's not at the same timestamp of where I stopped watching. So what I do is I like the video when I watch the entire thing, so I know the video is liked. It's that I watched the entire episode, how I like to call it, LMAO. But the other day I was like, damn, not me hella holding back my like. I know it's just one person, but it made me giggle thinking about that. I know it's hella overthinking it, but I was just wondering, do any besties have a way they know if they watch the entire episode or not? There's some videos that I like, so I know I watched it, but my YouTube doesn't show the viewed little bar at the end. It has it like I never watched it. I don't know if that makes sense. All I know is I love your lives, Bessie. Bessie, that happens to me too. That literally happens to me when I watch Stephanie Sue. I don't know why that is. I need to start liking. I get jealous when I see my ex-boyfriend in the rancho when he dances with someone. He's still single, LOL, mid-40s. About to pop this bottle of Stella just cuz. That's insane. No, that's just. But no, that happened to me. Like it dead ass happened to me. Um, well, here's the thing. I knew Jacobo had to fucking. I go back to history. Oh yeah, I guess we should be doing that, huh? But I go to his parents' store so he knows I arrived to the rancho. Ah, perrillo. So we all know it's the ex story. I know he had exes in Mexico, and I saw two of them old bitches. But I had no idea that she was behind me at the church for Christmas. And I'm just like, that's actually insane. This bitch was behind me the whole time. She could have fucking hit me in the head with a brick or something. She could have fucking stabbed me. She could have shanked my ass. She could have cut my hair. I don't know. She could have did a lot of shit from the back, bitch. Who fucking knows? She could have fucking grabbed my ass. And I had no idea homegirl was back there, bitch. Just sizing me up the whole time. Insanity. So I was working at a bank back in 2010. I had just left my ex-husband and got me a little makeover. Well, this dude customer would always come in and all the tellers and bankers would go crazy for him because he was so handsome. Tall, fit, tight Wranglers. Wranglers? Dimples and güerito. He was perfect. Well, I wasn't the cutest at the bank, but he would always just pay attention to me and go to me for help to help him and ask me for my number. Well, everyone, even my manager, would tell me to give him a chance. So I did. It was the greatest 3 months of my life. He was so whatever the fuck that word is. Chivalrous, whatever. I mean, like, he would open every door for me, bring me flowers, take me on dates, introduce me to everyone, and would just stare at me and tell me how beautiful I was. I was so nervous around him. I would tell him I don't want a relationship because I was just getting out of an abusive marriage, and he said he didn't either. He was 28, I was 21. He was also going through a divorce. He told me if I found someone else that I wanted to date, he would let me go. Well, I found my now husband during my fling with him. When I said yes to being my now husband's girlfriend, I told the fling that I found someone else. He said okay, and I didn't hear from him for 2 days. Well, after 2 days, he begged for me to be his girl. He even wanted me to move in with him, and he said he didn't want to let me go. I don't know why, but I rejected that offer. I've now been married for 13 years, and I love my husband, and I'm so glad I chose him. But I sometimes wonder what happened to that güerito. Because why didn't he just do that from the beginning? Why was he making you wait? The fuck? That's when you stop watching the live while it's live. That's why I noticed that I have to find it where I left off when it's not live anymore. Bestie, she could have given you a fucking leñazo. Bestie! Get the fuck out. I'm actually mad because I know you weren't even being funny. You're dead ass. And that's what's pissing me off about that comment because we're stupid. That comment was the most serious shit I've read. Because she could have given me a fucking leñazo. And I would have had no idea who it came from or why it even happened. My husband came in while I'm watching it toda enojada con él because you reminded me of his stupid ex. Bessie, please. I've never been the jealous type. I don't give a fuck. But lately, I'm almost kind of possessive. Ah, perria. I even told my husband, if we go to a baile in Mexico, I don't want you dancing with anyone but me. What the fuck? That's too much. Bestie, you're possessed. What's going on? What's in the fucking air? Why are you acting like that? No, sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's like, no, because low-key, cada quien y sus gustos, no? But like, sometimes, I be looking at my man, I'm just like, because the other day he got a haircut and he came from the gym. And I was just like, you was out in these motherfucking streets like that, smelling good, bitch, and looking like that. I said, don't do that again. Don't fucking piss me off. He's like, it's because the haircut. And I'm like, okay, and I didn't know you was out in these streets like that. I might have to lock him up. Lo voy a tener que amarrar because who authorized this? No, I haven't, Maria, I haven't. I need to watch it. I think I started it, but I don't know. No me llamó la atención. Oh, actually, I saw that there was some fucking going on. I was like, oh. Bestie, I had a dream a couple of months ago. My ex came to me in a dream and said goodbye. I was kind of freaking out thinking he died. Nope, he got married. Me thinking he's going to wait for me. I'm married with 3 kids. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Because that to me is called respect, not to dance with anyone else. Wait, what? No, I think that she was telling him like to be funny. Cause like obviously like my man ain't dancing with nobody, but like you better not be dancing with, like it's just like, you know. Obviously you know that's like the rule. That's not the rule, that's the law, bitch. Girl get past that it's so good, but yes, that's these men like we can roll up like that, but not them, honey. LOL. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. Cause I think I don't know what fucking part I was on. But I seen no because we dance with family members at bailes. Oh. I'm trying to think. I don't think we do. I told him like if he wants to dance with his sister-in-laws because they know how to dance cumbia, and he's like, nah. But I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing. Can I say something? Now that I'm like 3 shots in, my man's. Here's the thing. It's not like no tea, no shade against him. Love him. Besitos and el culito. But the thing with Jacobo is that no, it's not even with him. It's with me. I'm a person where like if you do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? So let's say he tells me, or I want to go to Ojos Locos with my friends. That's fine. But he knows that I'm going to go have a girls' night and get drunk. So, you know, me telling him, oh, yeah, go dance with your sister-in-law. He takes it as like, if I do that, she's going to do it. Because he knows me. And one thing about me, yo siempre me voy a cobrar. So, I'm fine. Do it. I don't have any brother-in-laws that I would dance with anyways, but still, you know. I thought like that with strangers. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm possessive too. No, yeah, I guess with family and stuff, but we don't even dance ourselves because it's just too much. But I do notice that like I was shook because in Guanajuato when we had gone, like my cousins que están casados and my cousins that like que tienen novias, they would dance with everybody, and I thought that was crazy. Like they would dance with anybody and everybody, and I told her, and Jacobo was like, dude, they taking everybody out to dance, like all the women, and I was just like, maybe because like we're mostly family, but I don't fuck with that shit, bitch. I'm sorry, no tea, no shade, no me. Like, I've never danced with any of my cousins. I don't want to. Like that's why you marry. You got a wife. That's it. Like I just feel like once you get married, that's your dancing partner for life. No, why the fuck would I need to dance with my male cousin? But I don't know. I digress. Some bitches want to, but me personally, no. So, but they was. And I was just like, oh, yeah, cool. And it wasn't anything. It wasn't like, you know, flirty. Like, it was strictly dancing. But, like, I'm like, still, I ain't with that shit. I'm not a huge fan of people dancing with their family members because a lot of Mexicans be doing that at the Prima Se La Rema junk. And it's weird as hell. I stay away from that. No, like, I don't know. I've never. I just don't see the reason why. Like, why would I? You got a wife. What was she there for? I don't know. And I can't. Don't even get me started. I'm get pissed off. Muzzle won't even dance with his sister. She thinks it's weird. I had to force him to dance with his niece. Yeah, like, no, that too. I've never danced with my brother. Así como de nada. There was a married guy in the rancho that danced with everyone's sister's cousins, but not his wife. I was like, damn, do you hate her? Okay. Bestie? Why the fuck is that one of my uncles, bitch? Why the fuck is that one of my uncles low key? So, one of my uncles out there, he's like my dad's cousin. So he's my uncle because he's my dad's cousin. But he would dance with his wife. We were laughing our fucking asses off because he would dance with his wife y iba, like, los dos saben bailar bien. Pero él iba así como que, like, all como amargado, like, dude, y sacaba otra señora a bailar. Y ahí nada, a las pinches risas, you're like, and I'm like, and my dad was like, because mind you, he's not my uncle he's my uncle through marriage, not through blood. So his wife is my dad's cousin, right? And so my dad was like, I bet you anything, if somebody took his wife out to dance, he wasn't gonna fucking like that shit, right? And so one of my other uncles, which is another cousin of my dad, he fue y la sacó. He took her out to dance. Y ahí andaba todo pinche modorro el pinche viejillo. And I was like, oh, you can go take all these señoras out to dance, but my aunt can't get her groove on. I mean, they're cousins, but like, you know, it wasn't nothing like that. But she no la puedes sacar a bailar, pero tú sí puedes sacar a quien sea. Ella anda toda pinche feliz. Y con ella, todo pinche amargado. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? By family, I mean like sister and mom, no cousins, because one of his cousins tried kissing him once. I dance with my guy cousins and tíos since my hubby doesn't go to the parties, and when he does, no le gusta bailar. Ah, perria. One of my cousins too. I caved to peer pressure to dance with my mom's best friend's husband, and it was so weird. I felt uncomfortable never again. My guy cousin was dancing with his primos on his wedding day. I'll dance with my gay cousin. He's the only male cousin I have, so we all good over here. It's just dancing some cuyas, I guess. I don't see the big deal. Well, you know what? That's also true. I think it depends on the dance. I think if you're dancing cumbias, eso es más suelto. No es tanto como que... But if y'all dancing a norteña with your cousins, I've always said that. I think it's weird. Because them motherfuckers be putting their legs between your fucking thighs and shit. I don't know. That's just me personally. I don't know. It just seems a little bit too intimate. But you know, y'all do you. That's your business. Y'all want to be cousin fuckers. Y'all fuck y'all's cousins. Um, and again, it's normal for a lot of people to dance with their cousins or to dance with their uncles and shit. Me personally, I ain't never did that. I don't even think I think the only time I danced with my uncles was at my quinceañera, and that was it. And the hand on your back, I hate it when they be putting it low. And norteñas are like 99% love songs. So y'all do you, boo. I ain't judging it. I'm just saying I don't do that. I'm not better than anybody, okay? Because I don't fucking dance with my cousins or my uncles. But, you know, I never dance with an uncle. Well, some of you bitches do. I mean, we had a couple besties in here that are down with that. That's true. That's fine. That's fine. I just... But here's my thing, right? So the besties who do dance with their uncles and their cousins, how would you feel if you didn't dance or you didn't know how to dance and your man is dancing with his female cousin and she look good and she all up on him and shit? You down with that? You okay with it because it's just dancing, or you gonna get mad? Because I don't allow that shit. We strict over here. I don't do it. The only other man I have danced with is my dad. Straight the fuck up. That's it. I've only danced with my dad. The only man in my life to motherfucking dance, and not even a norteña, like the norteña suelta, is my dad. I don't mean the dancing, I mean getting down. I mean it all. My husband took his best friend to my sister's wedding, and my husband asked me to dance with him. And since he's short, he kept hitting my boob because he didn't know how to dance. It made me so uncomfy. I used to get pressure to dance with family, but I say no now. And some people be like, amargada agua fiesta. I'm like, damn, sorry, I don't want to dance with your man. Yeah, like, it's fine. If you do it, it's fine. I guess some of us got traumas and we need to heal. We need to heal. It's fine. But I don't know. And to be honest, dude, like, I'll never forget once. And eso que yo estaba chiquita. One of my primas, dude, no tea, no shade, no pink motherfucking lemonade. But, like, not to put my family business out there, but dude, it was one of my primas quinceañeras. I was maybe like 10 or 9, and even I knew that it was not okay what was going on. And like, I remember watching the video back and everybody was like, dude, that's fucking insane. But there's you in Mexico, bueno, donde quiera, ahí depende, because I had to do it with my uncles too. Bailas con los tíos, ¿no? El abuelo, los tíos, los primos, lo que sea. En México así se hace. Well, at least in our pueblo, whenever, but see, what if dance with a guy family member? What would Jacobo do? He wouldn't do anything because I wouldn't do that. So, I'm being dead ass. I'm being so dead ass. And one of my guy cousins told me, hey, like, let's go dance. I'm like, no, I'm okay. Because I don't need to be doing that. Like, there's just no reason for me to be dancing with them. And you can call me fucking negative Nancy, amargada, lo que sea, but there's no reason I need to be out there on the dance floor with one of my motherfucking cousins. Like, especialmente si están casados. Like, yo porque tengo que estar bailando con ellos. And even if they were single, it's just like, get somebody else to do it. Like, my thing is, if you're a single man, why are you coming to me? We're cousins. Like, I don't know. I just feel like if you're a single man at a baile, you're looking for the single ladies who ain't family. But I don't know. I guess that's their business. But me personally, no, it wouldn't happen with me because I wouldn't allow it. I would never fucking go dance with a guy. That's my family. There's just no reason to. There's literally no reason to. The only man I've ever danced with is my dad, and that's it. What if? And the same thing goes for him. I better not catch him doing no shit like that. I have too much trauma. I don't dance with no male family members. When my grandpa carries my daughter, I'm panicking inside, wanting to grab her from him. Es que la verdad, pues cada quien, everybody has their traumas. But my thing with that is that like I don't know. I just don't. It's here's the thing, right? I feel like with our culture, with Mexicans in general, I feel like from a young age we are forced to interact with family members in an intimate way, and I'm saying that because my parents, I had to kiss my aunts and uncles' hands and my grandpa's hand. They made me kiss their hands. Like they're like, this is a sign of respect. Cuando saludo tu abuelo tienes, like I had to fucking grab his hand and kiss it. Like real shit. And they don't do it anymore. Now it's kind of different. Pero si hay gente que todavía se acostumbra a eso. But same thing. Oh, es tu tío, salúdalo. Dale un abrazo. Dale un besito en el cachete. Like shit like that. And it shouldn't be like that. Because, I mean, it's just, sometimes it's uncomfy. But my thing was like they did tell me that I had to kiss my aunts and uncles on the hand. Never a hug, never nothing like that. But also like they didn't force me to dance with my uncles or anything like that. Like I never did. And I don't know, my mom always kept like a close eye on us because again, I could never spend the night at anybody's house. And when we went to Mexico, like I could not be running around with my primas, nothing like that. Like my mom kept an eye on all of us. She did not want anything going down. Also, like I mean, she was a victim of that, so she was real careful with that. And my dad didn't let that shit fly either. So, you know, I don't know. We were just raised differently in a sense of that. And I'm telling you because no hagas cosas buenas por... No hagas cosas buenas que parezcan malas. Well, and another thing, like, so there was a plenty of times where my uncles would live with us. Uncles on my mom's side, uncles on my dad's side. And I'll never forget one time, my uncle was sitting on the couch. He's my mom's brother. And he had been to jail a couple times, but he's never, nothing like that. Never, like, there was never a moment me being uncomfortable with him. And he's chill as fuck. But he was sitting on the couch and I was sitting next to him and I don't know what we were joking about. And I kind of like, I elbowed his panza, right? And I don't know what the fuck I did. He's like, we were just joking around. And dude, my dad was so mad at me. Like, me regañó y enfrente de mi tío. He said, hey, he could forgive me. Nana, he said, Nana, get up. And I was like, what did I do? He was like, get up. He's like, you don't sit that close to your uncle. He was like, and you don't do that. He's like, you don't touch him. And I was just like, oh, I was just joking. Like, I didn't mean to. I mean, I don't know what I fucking nudged him. He's like, no, you don't ever sit that close to your uncle. And then my uncle was like, he didn't really say too much because he was like, oh, fuck, like, you know, that's your kid. You get it. And he's like, no, like, it didn't hurt. He's like, no, it's not about it hurt. And she shouldn't be touching you. And you shouldn't be touching her. And he was like, oh, you know, like it was an innocent thing. But my dad was like, no, don't fucking touch her. And you don't fucking touch him. And I was just like, oh. And so my dad made it known. And also, my mom and dad were those people where, like, si llegaban hombres a la casa, because my dad always had workers coming over, I couldn't be around in shorts. Like, nothing like that. I had to have fucking sweatpants on or pants on, long sleeves on. Like, I don't know. They were just very strict about shit like that. So, yeah. Sometimes it could be innocent. Sometimes it is fine to, like, joke around with your male family members. But, I don't know. Like, they fucking traumatized my ass. Both of them did. Like, and with all of us. We couldn't do anything like that. I would hate saying hi to my grandpa because he would like our foreheads. He would say that we were his like baby kitties. I think nothing weird but so uncomfortable. Yeah. So that's why like you know, I don't know. I wasn't conditioned like that. I wasn't like we weren't like a touchy family. And same thing with my male cousins. Like I could only play with my girl cousins. And I could play with my male cousins too, but it was always like, oh, we gotta be watching when y'all playing. You can go play with your girl cousins. We ain't gotta watch. We don't gotta keep an eye on you. But with the boys, we need to be there. Like, you know what I mean? So, no sé. Pero en fin, wouldn't happen to me because I wouldn't dance with them. Like, I'm being dead ass. My male cousin was like, hey, Julia, let's go dance. No, I'm okay. Find somebody else to do it. Anyways, what would I get? Okay, so my fucking cousin, right? It's in Guanajuato. It was her quinceañera, and they do a dance where like, oh, lick. Oh, shit. He would lick y'all's foreheads. I could see it being something cute when you a baby, but not when you like old enough to fucking be being licked. Like, bitch, the fuck? Well, I don't know. Call the cops. Lock them up. No, I'm just kidding. I had a male cousin tell me he wanted to F me, and I was like, what the fuck? My family hugs for greetings, and that's it. No other touching. Yep. I used to make out with my cousin's friends, and they were girls. Well, yeah, I mean, anything can happen. It's just they, very sexist of them actually. But so you do a dance with the tios, right? And it's not just tios que son de sangre, son tios por políticos, I guess. Like they're married your aunts. And so you give them a hug, or not a hug, but you dance with them at your quince. And so le tocó a mi prima, and dude, there was an uncle, he was not a blood uncle of ours. So he was married to an aunt, a blood aunt of ours. O sea, nomás era tío, pero por casamiento, right? And like there was rumors low key that he was inappropriate and like que engañaba a nuestra tía, no? And dude, he was already, ya estaba entrado el cabrón. Like he was already drunk and they were doing the vals and ya tocaba where they say on the intercom like, oh, so and so, like come up and dance with her, right? Y le tocó a él to go dance with her. And I remember because we were, it was like isn't ahí como la tierra del desmayo en el pinche campo de fútbol. That's where like the baile was. And I'm in the back of my dad's truck because a lot of the kids, they will sit in the back of the trucks to see so you can get a better look. Because porque había mucha gente, no? And I remember being in the back of the truck and I remember seeing he's like wobbling up there to go dance with her. Yeah, he was talking all types of stuff in her ear, like telling her stuff. I don't know what he was telling her. And bitch, his fucking leg was all up in her dress. And I remember like, I was like, is that how they supposed to? Mind you, I'm like 10 or 9. And I was just like, I was side-eyeing because I was like, mind you, I'm chingando un pinche hot dog ahí atrás de la troca. I'm just like, dude, chismosa de chiquilla. I'm like chomping on my fucking hot dog. I'm looking at this mess. I'm looking to see if anybody else is questioning what's going on because he was hella grabbing her, hella like in her ear, hella fucking knees between her motherfucking legs. And I was just like, and I remember, and I knew it wasn't right because a mi papá no le tocaba todavía. It wasn't his turn to go up and dance with my cousin, but it was so like everybody was just like, what's going on? My dad went and interrupted. He went. And he's like, no. He went up there and he's like, it's my turn. And he was trying to like assess it bill. He's like, oh, they didn't call your name. And he's like, no, I'm next. Cause it was like on like no, and the thing is nobody did anything. Nobody was just like, my dad had to go out there and was like, nah, I don't like the way he's dancing with her. Like it was insane. And my mom was just like, I remember they were talking about it, but like my mom didn't like us in her business when I was like 9, 10. Even though yo andaba de pinche chismosa escuchando, but she didn't like talking too much like that. And I remember bringing it up later on because we, like, I want to say a couple years later, we saw the video again. And I was just like, But talking about Tios Cochinos, I had an uncle that when I started to grow my boobs, he would hug me so hard against him. Oh, Bessie, I'm sorry. Is anyone... Yeah, we're just like, until right now, and now I don't talk to him. Get bueno, Bestie. No. Gracias a Dios, I don't have any creepy uncles. Thank the Lord. I got creepy cousins, but I don't have any creepy uncles. Like, my uncles on my mom's side and my dad's side, bien respetuosos, like, lo que es. There is one uncle, but he's not an uncle by blood. Uncles by blood, here's my thing. If you my blood family, I fucks with you. If you're not my blood family, I keep you at arm's length, right? And so I do have one uncle. He's not my uncle no more because him and my aunt divorced years ago, but he was a little weird. I can't say too much, but he always gave me some fucking weird ass vibes. And I'm only saying that because I used to stay at this aunt's house. And I remember one time, I don't know where the fuck we had spent the night. And I had came out the shower because I showered or whatever. And I came out the shower and he told me that he was like, ¿cómo dijo? He's like, ay, hueles bien rico y te ves bien hermosa y que no sé qué. And I was just like, okay, I just showered, homie. And then his nephew was also fucking weird. Like, it was weird. His nephew was a fucking weirdo. And later, the nephew was accused of some shit too. So I don't like y'all. My stepdad's brother-in-law is so creepy. He once kneeled down pretending to pick something up, and I swear he was trying to smell my cone. Ay, bestie. No, it's disgusting. It's fucking weird. Motherfuckers are weird. But no, gracias a Dios, blood uncles on my mom's side and my dad's side, hasta ahorita nada. Hasta ahorita, gracias a Dios, nada. Like, it's been chill vibes. They've been cool. They've been cool. Again, but I never been that close with them, like, in a sense of, But, y yo siempre irá de la mano, nada de abrazos. How you doing, sir? Anyways, y con eso me despido. My tacos are almost here. And yeah. This was fun. My head kind of hurts now. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I think that the shots hit me. Hey, mind you, I got a class early. Mind you, I got to be up. Mind you, I'm up. What the fuck is this? My dad's cousin used to offer my mom money to fuck. And she went, what the fuck? Dude. Actually, that'll be for besties. Remind me about that, bestie, on a bestie like. I got a story. My uncle wasn't weird. He was just an asshole. He would always tell us to stop eating junk food and candy or we will blow up. We have way too much drama in my family, so we stay living far away from everyone. It's casi debe de ser bestie, la verdad. But remind me of that. Remind me of soliciting shit. Because I got a story for y'all about that. Anyways, I love you guys. You owe me a shot. Me chingué tres. Me chingué tres. Oh, I owe you one. Okay, say less. I'm done. I'm done. Shit. I'm done, so. 3 is enough for me. I feel like I'm gonna feel it too. But I love you guys. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los siglos siglos. Amen. She said he would kick her underneath the table and my aunt would see it and not say shit. And my mom looking at him like, bitch, stop. I got a story about that too. Crazy, bitch. Crazy. We'll get into it, though. We'll get into it. Next Bestie Live. But I love you guys. Dude, you... Oh, I'm drunk, bitch. Let me chill out. All this stupid shit. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Si Dios quiere. Se la lavan, se cuidan, y se portan bien. Give me a little like later when I watch the video. Bye, besties. Bye, besties. Happy Friday. Have a good time. And wash your ass. Bestie was drinking and I missed it. I know. Ya estoy saboreando los pinches tacos. Ya como que me está pegando más. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time,